Oh shit. Send to you and then send to you. It's a little upsetter. Oh shit. Traffic cone or dunce cap? Um. Hi, Cindy. This is a surprise, and this is the surprise I was talking to you about. Um. To be honest, it was gonna be something else, but I just thought this was way funnier. But no, it's not a dunce cap. But I'll talk about it in a bit. I guess while I'm at it, how's you guys' days been? Yeah, have you guys been since last week? If Cindy can can even talk after after showing that. God, damn. It's been good, but boring like always. Yeah, I kind of get that. What about you, Z? What about you? Oh shit. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. So much this month, don't know what to say. Also being asked to shuck corn to cook. I never I never actually got asked to do that, despite the fact that I'm from the South. I probably should learn to do that at some point. Um, anyway, let's see. My week has been hectic. It has been so hectic. So, well, the first thing that I need to get out of the way is that you're probably noticing that, like, oh shit, the mic isn't on camera. How are you getting that same mic quality if the mic isn't on camera? Well, in reality, the mic is actually up here. I repositioned it. What? Yeah, now it's up here like this. It's mostly because I'll, I'll get into it later, but the let me tell you, I wanted to stream on Tuesday mostly because uh, so you guys remember from like do you guys remember from last stream I said that I probably wasn't gonna stream last week because I was gonna be over at my sister-in-law's place just to do like yard work and whatnot. Apparently, didn't have to do. Apparently, I didn't have to do that because the yard work has already been done. But I decided not to stream last week mostly because that was the week I was going to be moving houses. So I wanted to solely focus on moving houses. I have a 3DS stylus here. Doesn't matter. So I wanted to focus mainly on moving houses. And I couldn't like focus on streaming and also focus on moving houses as well because it's just gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much for me. So I wasn't gonna stream last week for that purpose. And the second reason, because there was actually like about 5 reasons. from what I can remember. The second reason that I can think of is that, well, one is because I had to move my desk. I had to get rid of my desk at some point, and which yeah, that's been the desk that I've been streaming on. So I can't stream without my desk. I mean, there was one time where I did stream without my desk, and that was the time where I was like about what 40 minutes late to streaming, something like that. And I was streaming on a mini fridge. Anyway, so I had to get rid of my desk, so couldn't stream. The second reason, have to do the coin, so we'll be listening for a bit. That's okay. So the third reason I can remember is that my sister Sid was coming over, and it's not like she's gonna be bothered with me streaming. And so like it's okay if I'm streaming while she's there. She's not gonna be bothered by it. But she brought her two dogs. I said yes, I said two because there was Timon, which I have shown on stream, and then she got a new dog named Buzz, which I hadn't shown on stream because he was a new dog. And he was like a little pup, right? Like a little dog. And let me tell you, this dog loved attention, which that's fine. A dog can love attention. It's totally okay. But if you leave him in his pen and then and just not give him any attention, he is gonna be barking and barking and barking and whining for like about 2 hours. And I didn't want to risk having that being in the stream. So I decided, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. And also the fourth reason, God, the fourth reason, that was the reason why my sister Sid was there was because we had a beat the shit boat, a beat the shit sailboat in the backyard. And she was like, hey, I could take the sailboat. And we were like, okay, cool. So she was there mostly to just like pick up the sailboat and like head back to Oklahoma. And we eventually found out on that night that there was a problem. There was a problem with the boat. Mostly the fact that the tires were just, they were dead. They couldn't be used. And of course, my sister Sid was pissed. Like, she was getting really pissed. Like, I'll get more into that in a bit, but that was the fourth reason, is because I didn't want to hear, like, I didn't want the stream to be having, like, constant shouting and yelling from either from either my mom or my sister. Because, my God, they got really into it. I remember the next day, the next morning, my sister Sid is just like in the living room, dining room, whatever, with my mom, and I'm sleeping downstairs. I'm sleeping downstairs in the bedroom that I used to sleep in, because my sister was sleeping in the sunroom next to the dog pen. So whatever. And I just remember sleeping in there, going like, oh man, I feel refreshed. I feel, oh, nice and awake. I'm just gonna get up, and it's gonna be a good day. And then as I'm waking up, I'm hearing my sister Sid shouting, and then my sister Sid and my mom shouting in like the dining room, and I'm like the two rooms near the dining room, so I am just hearing it full force. And I just had my eyes closed and just went like, I just gonna stay in here for a bit. And because I don't want to walk out, go into the dining room, and then all of a sudden I'm hit in like the crossfire. And all of a sudden I'm getting shouted at. And so once it was calm enough, I just got up, got dressed, and then went straight up to my room. And then I heard more yelling. I was just like, cool. Oh, great. So yeah, those were the 4 reasons. I forgot what the 5th reason was. But whatever. That doesn't matter. So during that week, we were just like hectically moving stuff around, and like giving stuff up or like donating it and whatnot. We actually we had a dining room table and chairs that we gave off to my uncle. And also my desk, the desk that I was using. Yeah, we gave that to my uncle too. Um, I just remembered this one time I was making a grilled cheese, and we were just waiting for my uncle to show up. He said he was gonna be there at like 11:30, and he wasn't there. And so we were like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna wait. So 12 o'clock hits, and I'm just like making a grilled cheese, whatever, because it's lunch, right? And as I'm finishing up, I take the frying pan over to the sink and just like douse it with water. Not a good idea, by the way, because that's how you get burns. But I was being careful. I started off with like a little stream of water, and then once I feel like I'm safe enough, I start like full blasting it with water. So as I'm doing that, I just hear a knock at the door, and I'm thinking it's like my sister-in-law Jessica, because she was supposed to be there working on the boat. Then because we were gonna give it off to the scrapyard, because my sister said didn't want the boat anymore because of like the problems that the boat had. So Jessica, so she goes off to like, I think get some welding stuff, or like some kind of a grinder of sorts. Like I think she said it was a die grinder. I'm not sure. So I'm just watching the frying pan, and I hear a knock at the door, and I'm just like, is Jessica already here? And I look over at the door. My Uncle Paul is just looking right at me, and he's just going like, I'm like, my God. And he just comes in through the front door. He's just like, I should take a picture of this of you doing the dishes. Because I don't really do the dishes. I'm sensitive to texture, where it's like, I'm doing dishes and then one piece of wet food hits me. Nope. But I just laughed at it. It was just like, what's up, Uncle Paul? My mom comes in. We're talking about like moving the dining room and table and chairs and whatnot. And we get that done. Perfectly fine. We actually managed to fit all the chairs and the tables into the truck that my Uncle Paul was using, along with his son and I think his girlfriend. I'm not sure. Because I saw her and just went like, are they related, or are they like dating or something? I wasn't gonna ask because I am kind of socially inept. So yeah, that happens, and then nothing else really happened until Saturday, which is the day that we were supposed to be moving. My God, we spent. I'm not even kidding. It was about like 8 or 9 o'clock when we started packing stuff up. It was about 3 o'clock when we were finished. I'm not kidding. Because we were moving so much stuff. Like, we were moving the couch, we were moving the TV, the furniture. And we were moving like a bunch of boxes, which is the stuff that I wanted to show is off screen right now. You can kind of see one of it right here, and a bit of something right here. Anyway, so we were doing this, and it was so long. It, it took so long. We had to take a lunch break, and my mom was just like, "Okay, we're gonna do Chick-fil-A." Oh, there was actually something on Friday. So we didn't have a dining room table anymore. So we were like, okay, we're gonna do takeout. Sure, whatever. All right, and we did that. But we were just like, okay, what are we gonna do for takeout? Like Chicken Express or Golden Chick? Right when I heard Golden Chick, I just ran into the living room, just going like, "Who said Golden Chick, huh?" And my mom just goes, "All right, guess we're doing Golden Chick." Yeah, because Golden Chick has like some pretty damn good chicken. Um, and love their mac and cheese as well. But their rolls are to fucking die for. They are so damn good. So I was like, yes, go there, please. But yeah, that was the whole like Golden Chick thing. So, oh, come back to Saturday. We are having it's lunch break. My mom's just like, okay, so we're thinking of going to Chick-fil-A for this. And it's like, does Chick-fil-A sound good to you guys? And we were just like, yeah, sure. All right, I said fine with me, but my mom misinterpreted what I said. She thought she heard not me. And she was like, Nick, I am not going to be getting any fancy stuff, okay? Do you not want Chick-fil-A? I was like, no, I said fine with me. Jeez. Oh, okay. I thought you said not me. Yeah, so we all just got like the same chicken sandwich. Like a basic chicken sandwich with the pickles and whatnot. We all got lemonades. And we also got some waffle fries. Every single one of us. So we're all just sitting around the house, just having lunch. And I remembered this one story, the story that my brother Alex told me, which he told me the reason why he doesn't watch my streams anymore, and that's because that on Tuesdays he's supposed to be part of a D&D group, and around the time that I'm streaming is when he's supposed to be in that D&D group. So I'm like, great. I am planning to change the schedule next year to Thursday through Saturday. So why not, right? And maybe it'll help. It'll help me at least. Um, so anyway, he's talking about this story about like this woman with her kid, who's messing around with like I think he said it was a pit bull or like it was some kind of dog. Like the kid was messing around with it, and then like tormenting him, like screaming, shouting, whatever. There, and the mother just like brings the kid away. The person with the dog walks away, and he said that you can clearly hear the woman with the kid just go, "Oh," yeah, right across the kid's face. And I'm like, what? Did you just round the corner and you just hear stomp, 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 stomp? Which I had, I had that kind of joke. Okay, for Breath of the Wild, and when my cousin Matthew was playing it, and he was destroying this amount of pots in front of a statue, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck your pots," and I'm like, when the statue just comes alive and just went, "Hey, I don't like that you did that. Stomp, stomp, stomp." Anyway, so I just remember laughing at that a bit, and then after that we moved a bit more stuff, even like donated some stuff to Goodwill because we didn't have a Salvation Army nearby. Even sold some of the stuff that we had. Like I remember my brother Ed, he went to Half Price Books to sell some like old games like Nintendo Wii, 3D, DS, DSi, whatever, or some Xbox games, and usually my mom was selling stuff to half price books. She would get like $5 or $7 in total. She calls Ed and just go, so how much did you get from those games? And he's like, $134. And I was like, it makes sense because you can't really get those games anymore. Alright, so that math checks out at least. Um, and so we're just like moving stuff into the truck. We finally empty it as much as we can. We still left some stuff, mostly to like, for someone else to clean up or for someone else to pick up and whatnot. Sadly, we had to leave the bottle of sriracha mayo, but hey, in Hot Springs, the nearby Walmart actually sells sriracha mayo, the one that I get, which like, cool. Oh, that's a win for me. Win for me. Um, and of course we had to go into like three separate cars, mostly because some of the stuff was packed in my mom's car, some stuff was packed in my dad's car, and a lot of stuff was packed into the U-Haul truck that we were using. And another thing that we had to deal with was we have a cat. We have a pet cat, and we were just like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna take them with us? Are we gonna take the cat with us? Or are we gonna give it off to a neighbor? And we were gonna give it off to a neighbor. I think his name was it was either Seth or Bruce. I just remember either one of the two. So we were gonna give them off and ask like, "Hey, do you guys want them?" And he was just, "Hey, I'm gonna have to run it by my wife." And we were like, "Okay, that's fine." And we weren't getting an answer. But as we were leaving, he ends up saying that no. Then my wife says no, we can't take him. So, and this was after we've already put my cat in its cage. So yeah, my cat came with us. I think he's either in the living room right now or he's in the sunroom. If you're wondering what type of cat he is, he's a Maine Coon. If I were to look up what a Maine Coon looks like, I think you would go like, oh yeah, that kind of cat. And it's not exactly like him because, okay, I'm looking at images of a Maine Coon. The fur coat on these Maine Coons is more bushier than what my cat is. So, he's kind of like a Maine Coon mixed with like I guess another type of breed, or like, he has like a shorter fur coat. And I got that cat back in 2013, which I'll get more into getting that cat later. But I'm riding in the U-Haul with my dad. Then my brother Ed is with my mom in my dad's car, and my brother Alex is with the cat in my mom's car. And I just remember, we get a phone call from my brother Alex, and as we were driving away, he just goes like, "Oh yeah, I forgot my wallet," and I'm like, "Pulled it, Alex there." So, oh he drives back, and my dad is just like, "Wait, did he leave it in the house? Cause I have the house key." Hey, and as we're driving, my dad calls him again, and he was just like, "So wait, where did you leave your wallet?" And he's like, "Oh, I left it in my car." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Because he left the car at the house, so only he has the car keys, so it's fine. And what was funny is that he was like 30 minutes behind. for like almost the entire trip. And by the time that me and Dad got there, which I think we were ahead by the tail end of that trip. By the time me and Dad got there, we see my mom's car there. That means my brother Alex somehow found a shortcut and managed to get there before us. And as we're getting out of the car, we were just like, "How the fuck did you get here before us?" And he's like, "I have no clue." There was like an interesting thing though. Aside from like this, the gas station stop that we had to do, where my dad just like gave me a $5 bill and just went like, okay, go walk the dog, place him back in the car, and then I want you to go into the gas station and get us some like munchies, or like get us some munchies that both me and you can share. And I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. And I walked the dog, and I brought him back into the truck, and then I went into the gas station, and I'm like, okay, what is something that me and Dad could eat? What is something that we could eat? And I'm looking at this one part. It's Chex Mix. Me and Dad love eating Chex Mix. I'm like, oh yes, okay, and this is something good. But I'm just like, oh, what do I get? What do I get? Do I get the original? Do I get the cheddar? Or do I get the bold? I've had a lot of cheddar, which is a great flavor. Original, it's great, but it's kind of bland. But I haven't had bold in a while. I'm going to go with bold. So I got like 2 small bags of it. They were like $3.68 total. $3.68, not for both. Well, $3.68 for both of them. Not $3.68 each. I would not be paying $3.68 for a small bag. I would probably pay that much for like a bigger bag at least. So I walk out of there with like 2 small bags of bold flavored Chex Mix, and hop into the car, give him one, and then I took the other. So we both had something to eat. So, cool. We also had Mountain Dews in the car too. And because I think both me and Dad are the only ones in the family that drink Mountain Dew. And I just remember Jessica just like takes like these 2 Mountain Dews that are like still in their little containers, the little plastic container thing, whatever it's called, and just went like, here, I want you guys to have this in the car. I'm like, and there's 2. So there's 2 here, and we have 2 in the cup holders. So if we want more, I just remember my dad finishing his bottle, and just like, okay, he finished his bottle. I took another one out and just placed it in the cup holder, and just went like, extras. Like, how much do you have? Wait, how many more do you have down there? I'm like, just one more. He's like, okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, we had like me and Dad had 2 Mountain Dews each, and a bag of Chex Mix on the way to here. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about was on the way here, there was like a long traffic jam. There was a really long traffic jam, and we don't know what happened. And we didn't really know what happened, but my dad had Waze, the app, the Waze app. You know, like it's basically GPS, but it tells you like, hey, by the way, there's a road hazard up ahead. There's also a police car over there. And he brought it up, and he's just like, huh, there appears to be a car crash up ahead, like 2.1 miles up ahead. And it must have been a really bad, like, a really bad crash, because I just remember we were just moving forward, and then we stopped for, like, 10 minutes, at least. And then all of a sudden, we were just free to go. We were just allowed to go forward, and we were just like, what the heck? Why did it stop? And it's funny because my brother Alex, as I said, he was behind us by like a few cars at this point. And he's looking he's looking in his like rearview mirror and he sees like this one car trying to like pull into a lane that has a semi truck and the semi truck's not moving. And the woman is just like freaking out, getting pissed at him and for not moving. And my brother and Alex is just like, this is entertaining to watch. So we're but we make it here safely. That's why I'm here. We made it here safely. Uh, Honestly, I'm still feeling a little homesick because this isn't my home state. This isn't my home state. It's back down south. Yeah, back down south in Texas. Yeah, which it still kind of sucks, but I can't really do anything right now, so gonna have to live with it. And I just remember we're bringing my cat into the sunroom, mostly because it's like a really small room, and we wanted him to get used to the layout. And we bring him in there. He's looking around, and it looked like he was getting used to it. And like he was just okay, whatever. This is fine. And so yeah, that was then we let him into like the rest of the house. Which he got used to it really quick. Like I mean very quick. Cause I just remember sleeping in my bed, the bed back here. Um and I was just hearing him like meowing at like the living room, the hallway, whatever. And he comes in, and well, I let him in. He comes in. He's walking around my room, and then like he jumps on my bed, jumps onto to this bed, and then jumps back onto the floor, and then jumps back onto my bed, and he just lays down and goes to sleep. So he got really used to it really quick. Yeah, so yeah, that was Saturday. Then we go on to Sunday where we were where we brought my brother. Well, we moved like everything else out of the U-Haul truck, yeah, which is mostly the stuff over here. Yeah, and then we brought my brother Alex to the airport, and then afterwards we went to the probably one of the biggest fucking Krogers that I've seen. I mean, like it was like one of those super Krogers. But we were just like going around there, checking out aisles and whatnot. I was mostly I was mostly there just to check out like the chips aisle because of like the Pringles. Going like, are there any new flavors of Pringles? Nope, no, there wasn't. And I also check out the condiments. Going like, I was trying to find a like a good honey mustard that you can buy at a store. Didn't find it there. Found it at Brookshire's. There's just today, which I'll talk about that later. But as we're also there, we also found out that Coca-Cola has a new type of Coke named Dreamland Coke. Let me pull up a picture of it. Uh, if you're wondering why I'm typing on here, I'll explain it in a bit. Because it's what does Coca-Cola's Dream World flavor taste like? And let me pull up a picture of it. Is that a good enough picture? Let me see. Open image, new tab. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so let me bring you over here. Desktop. And then. Oh. And then. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, it was doubling up because I still have the. I for some reason have the stream here. No idea why. Anyway, let me pull up the image. It's this one right here. This is what it looks like, right? And I don't know why that why there's a little person there, but it's like a light blue label, and that's supposed to represent like dreams, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, it tasted really good. It tasted like a like a creamier version of Coke. Don't know if that's a good way of describing it, but anyway, so we did that, and then I was just like, okay, I gotta get the rest of my streaming stuff set up before I do anything else. So I get all my streaming stuff out, and this was something that really. One of the things that I found out was actually something that really pissed me off, and that is, you guys probably have heard me like talk shit about the USB hub that I've had, right? About like how just the slightest jostle of the USB hub and everything, almost everything on it shuts off. Well, the reason why the setup is a little different is because the fucking USB hub broke. Like, I'm not even kidding. I plugged it in. I tried to jostle the wire around. No, because I knew it was I knew it was a fucking like loose wire. Alright, but then I tried jostling the wire around, and man, it just wasn't working. It would light up at some points, but it was just like I'd rather not bother with it. So that's why the mic is up here, there, and I meant that's why I'm like over here instead of like down here. I'm over here. There, and that's because I don't have my keyboard here. The keyboard is still over there. I think it's still over there. Let me see. Yep, still here. And this keyboard right here, right? This is the keyboard that I've been using for the streams. And it still works. Some keys don't work exactly. Like this one, you have to like press it hard to actually get it to work. I think also R is the same thing, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna try and break it because it's a really good keyboard, so that kind of pissed me off. You're probably thinking, oh, why don't you just like connect it to the TV screen here, or like the webcam, or mic, or mouse? Because that doesn't fucking work. That doesn't work. The mic, it won't work. It won't detect the mic. The mouse, it won't detect the mouse. The webcam won't even turn on. And so I currently have the ring light connected to TV because that worked. So I don't know. That pissed me off. So this is probably gonna be the streaming setup until I get a new USB hub. Which, when is that? I have no clue. Probably the next time I go to Walmart, because they have an electronics department. Who knows? Anyway, so, and also the setup is going to be slightly different as well in like a few weeks, because while we were moving stuff around last week, my mom brought me and my brother to a furniture place called By Design. and owned by a guy from Denmark who she talks to while she's like out shopping and whatnot. And the reason why she brought me and my brother there is because she wanted to get us new desks, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with this desk, but it is really small. Like, I am not even kidding. If I were to measure like how much space is from like this side of the table here to the nearest wall, it's about this much space, right? And the same thing goes for over here, where it's just like about this much, right? So we can use a bigger desk. And funnily enough, this place has like bigger desks, but they're not just any desks. They're also desks that you can like set so far low to the ground if you're sitting on a pillow. And it's set to like about here if you're using a chair, or stand up. Yeah, it's one of those standing desks, right? Hey, so me and my brother, we saw that. We were just like, cool, okay. And it was a wood desk with like metal things here. But he said that like the only two that he has, that he can sell, one of them is new out the box, one of them is used. So one of us is gonna get the used one, and one of us is gonna get the new one. I wouldn't mind getting the used one, but I would prefer getting the new one because I want to see how it works. Because I was just looking at the bottom of the desk, going like, "Man, how does this thing rise? Is it like hydraulics or a motor or something?" Yeah. So in like a couple weeks, we're gonna get new desks, right? And I'll probably take a picture of it once I'm done with it. Anyway, uh, is that it? No, there's stuff from like today. Um, so I talked about for today. I talked about Brookshire's. About like going to Brookshire's because uh, earlier I said that I found some good honey mustard at Brookshire's, which is basically a Kroger, really. But me and my mom, we were just looking there. Should set up inside a treehouse. Good fucking luck with that. Uh, oh yeah, that was another thing. The problem with my cat is that he is mostly like an outside cat, and back in Texas where we were, that was okay because he was just wandering around the neighborhood. That's fine. Here, we are not gonna let him outside, and at least not unsupervised because this is in the middle of the woods. There is there's like creatures out there. They're like I'm talking about like bobcats maybe, or like coyotes or foxes or whatever, just animals that would tear him up. So if we were just like, okay, we're gonna have to make him my property is tree. Anyways, yeah, you think half the property is trees? Live in hot springs. Anyway, so we were just like, yeah, we're not gonna let him outside, and but we do have a sunroom, and we found out that he doesn't really like being outside. He just loves like the breeze from outside. So we were like, okay, we could just put him in the sunroom and like have the window cracked open, and he would get that breeze. Simple as that. And so we were at Brookshire's mostly just to get like food and drinks and whatnot. And of course, I go into the condiments aisle because again, I'm looking for honey mustard, and I see a honey mustard from Whataburger. There, Whataburger, if you don't know, actually sells condiments at stores. Let me try to find it. Whataburger, honey, honey mustard. That doesn't really matter. Here, how I spell it. That's okay. Hey, need like a good image of it. And open image, new tab. Perfect. Yeah, so go back to desktop. Go back to desktop. And then, nope, not you. Nope, come on. There we go. You. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Like, I saw this and just went like, the color's not what I expect for honey mustard, but hey, man, this might be good. Who knows? I tried it. Exactly what I expect for a honey mustard to taste like. And I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, so yeah, if you find that, go ahead and give that a try because that is some really good honey mustard. And don't get the one that like is a little chunky. Yeah, like a German mustard or something because that's just not gonna taste right. And it just won't taste right. Right, so yeah, that was that, and then after we went to Brookshire's, actually there was some more things at the Brookshire's that I found. One of them was a thing of Mountain Dew Baja Gold, yeah, which my mom was just buying sodas and just went like, this is a buy two get one half off thing. So Nick, go pick one out, or like buy two get two half off or something, whatever. So she buys like two things of Coke, and it's just like, okay, Nick, just pick whatever you want to try. And I saw the Mountain Dew Baja Gold, and she saw it, and it's just like, that looks disgusting. But okay, but okay, you can have it. And I hadn't tried it yet because it was already past lunch. So I'll probably try it tomorrow. Who knows? And then afterwards we went to a liquor store. Mostly because my mom wanted to buy some wine. And she was like, okay, you can look around the store and see if you find something interesting. And one of them was like yeah, it looked interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't knock it till you try it, at least. So I'm gonna try it first before I give any opinion. Anyway, so we're at the liquor store. My mom's going off to get some wine, and I'm just looking around, going like, okay, this might be interesting. And one of the things that I found was Old Smoky Mountain whiskey, which, if you guys don't remember, I had the Old Smoky Mountain moonshine in the dining room right now. Which that was really funny to see that. But I was also, but eventually I found some some hard seltzers with they were like snow cone hard seltzers or something, and which had like two flavors that stood out to me in name, which was Bahama Mama and Tiger's Blood. Yeah, which I was just like, this might be interesting. Why not? Give it a try. And I tried Bahama Mama later. It was honestly way softer than I would have expected. I liked it though. So, as we're like checking out, no, I also found out that they also sell the Old Smoky Moonshine here. Yeah, but I think they also sell like one that I hadn't seen, which was it was like Java something. So it was like a coffee cream liqueur. Yeah, and they also sell like the butter pecan one, and funnily enough, they sell like little shot glass versions of those moonshines, which that would be perfect. That would be perfect to have. Yeah, but we didn't get it, so well, damn. Um, so yeah, that's been my day. That's pretty much been my day. Um, God, do I even do a story? I don't even remember what. I know it was supposed to be like a school memory thing, but I forgot what day it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, that was the thing that I probably could have brought up, and that is you probably are going to be expecting like less VODs to be archived, and that's mostly because Twitch updated their thing. And Twitch updated their thing where it's like if you're not an affiliate and your VODs only last like 7 days. And they're only on there for 7 days. But if you're an affiliate, it's 14 days. And if you're a partner, turbo, or prime user, it's 60 days. Which they were just like, if you want to like permanently keep your VODs, best download them and upload them somewhere else. And I was just like, yeah, I already do that anyways. So that doesn't really affect me. And, like after the stream ends, I just download the VOD anyways. So whatever, that doesn't bug me. But I'm just letting you know that's what the rules are currently. Anyway, so still I gotta remember what the last memory, what, third grade. So this one would be fourth grade. What do I remember the most about fourth grade? Aside from uh, or did I do third grade? Or did I just not do a story for this one? And I don't remember. Anyway, so I'll probably look into it later. Actually, I'm probably just gonna skip the whole story thing and probably just go straight into the nitty gritty of things, which it, you probably recognize that you probably noticed that the stream title is different. It's no longer it's not saying then playing. It's just saying, and it's me going down memory lane. Ignore the little thing at the end because that's just a little thing that I would throw in. Whatever. I just gotta know where to start. I just gotta know where to start with the whole memory stuff. I guess I want to get this one out of the way first, which is this. And so if you're wondering what this is, you're probably thinking, oh, it's probably just a bowl, right? And it's not just any bowl. It is a Coca-Cola popcorn bowl set. Yeah, there's a bowl here, and then there's two bowls here. They both have the Coca-Cola logo on them. And you might be thinking, why do you have such a thing? You could probably get that at like at any store. This I think I can only get, and this is probably special to me because I remember when I was moving this around, I was like, God, I hope this doesn't break. And this would absolutely upset me if this broke. And as I'm unpacking it, didn't break. So that was cool. But you're probably thinking like, okay, why is this special? Because I got this at around the time that Coca-Cola was doing a reward system. Um, it was they did a thing called Coke Awards, which if you don't know what Coke Awards was, basically you would have so if you were to have like a plastic bottle of Coke, in fact, I have some examples here. Here, hold on. So if you were to have like a plastic bottle of Coke, and you were to read the bottom of the cap here, there the little serial number at the bottom here. All right, you can kind of see it. Then this one says 76PJ4C. And the last one is a little messed up. So now, or if you were to have be drinking stuff out of the box, then you would have this. And this is on the bottom of the pull tab. And basically, what you would do is that you would take what it says on here. This one says 655K4V. I think that's a V. It might be a U. And 5. You would go to the Coca-Cola website and then put this serial number in, and then they would just give you Coke Awards, which then you could spend the Coke Awards on like any Coke merchandise that they have. They have since stopped doing it. No idea why. Hey, but I remember getting this at around the time. At the time that they were doing that. And I think I remember how I got it too. Which was before this we had a Coca-Cola umbrella, which my dad got from the Coke Awards thing, and I remember that was like my favorite umbrella for some reason. So yeah, that ended up breaking. That umbrella broke, and he was just like, no shit, this thing was cheap. No wonder this thing was cheap. Damn it. And he was like, okay, Nick, I'm going to let you go into my Coca-Cola account, and I'm going to let you buy whatever you want, and with the Coke Awards that we have. And I'm like, cool, okay. And one of the things that was on there was like a Diet Coke Fedora, which I think we gave that off because it doesn't fit me anymore. I don't wear it anymore. But this was one of the things on here. And this was like around the time that we were eating popcorn like every week. Yeah, but we kind of stopped doing that. I'm kind of trying to get back into doing that because we have some popcorn, expired popcorn, but popcorn nonetheless. And just to like go through and let me tell you, this motherfucker, or one bag of popcorn would only fill one half of this. And you would need probably 2 bags of popcorn to fill this up. But 3 if you're being drastic. And then you would have like the little small cups for like servings and whatnot. And it's actually a really cool thing to have. Yeah, so I'm glad that I was able to keep this. And speaking about keeping things, I kind of wanted to go back to what happened on last week, where my sister was pissed about like not having the boat. And remember how I said that she was going to take the Jack Daniels mug? And my mom was giving her the Jack Daniels mug. My sister just took it and just threw it into the back of her truck, and it breaks. So I'm like, great. Ended up buying the thing, and probably didn't get a single fucking use out of it. Perfect. So, yeah, that kind of upsetted me, because that was probably the only time I was going to buy something like that. Who knows? Anyway, that out of the way, I guess we can get into the other thing that I thought of wearing at the beginning of the stream, which was this. If you don't know what this is, well, it's a hat, obviously. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I think this was probably the first hat that I bought before, like, I thought of a costume for it. Like, I was in Kansas City. I was in Crown Center when I got this hat, and I uh, I just remember seeing this, buying it, wearing it, and I was just like, well, I know who I'm gonna be for Halloween. Indiana Jones. And I was very adamant that I wanted to go as Indiana Jones. That I think my parents got me a fake black leather whip, which I think I still have that. I think I still have it in this room right now. Let me see. It might be in the dresser over here. I'm gonna go look. Nope, not here. Nope. But down here. Can't see it. There's so much shit here. Not there. Down here? Oh, that could be another thing that gets I'll find it eventually. Hey, but I just remember they just actually bought me a whip to use as like a prop. And this was after I got my dog Travis, because this was in 8th grade. And I remember just like unpacking it, whatever, and just like whipping it in the inside the house. And we were just like, oh shit, this actually whips. My dog Travis, he was terrified. Because I just remember cracking it a few times, and I'm just looking at him. He is shaking. He is shaking on the couch. Yeah, so we were just like, okay, we're gonna have to mess around with that outside. Yeah, outside in like the front yard. And eventually the tip of it starts breaking, but it was a toy, so it's fine. And besides, we tied it. Yeah, we tied the ends together, and it was working perfectly fine. And I guess I'll talk about the other part of the other costume that I've had planned. Well, for 7th grade, which this is gonna take a while to get ready, so bear with me. So much stuff in this. I gotta clean it out. Hold on. Damn it. You weren't supposed to go in there. Why is that in there? Okay. Don't mind this. Don't mind what I'm doing. When it comes to making fake props, it's hard to make a fake whip for anything real. And it can be used as a whip. That's fair. That's fair. Don't mind the sounds. Don't mind the sounds. Oh shit. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright. So, the other thing. Jesus Christ, this one. The other thing. Oh God. Yeah, this was my this was something that I wore in 7th grade. Oh God. The head isn't even staying on right. Damn it. It's even hard to scratch my back with this on. Anyway, so this was my my costume in 7th grade. This was about, I would say, about 2 years after. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw that. That was really cool. So I just had the idea of just like dressing up as Steve here, and just went, okay, and that's fine. That I can definitely do that. Sorry if it's sounding a little muffled. It's and the cardboard on and that I'm wearing right now. uh, anyway, so no, I just had the idea of dressing up as him, and the thing about the costume was that I had to wear this, right, just to show that, oh shit, it's Steve. Yeah, but this was around the time that I don't know if you guys, if your schools did this, but we'd have like a special week, like a week filled with like days that were themed, and one of and this just so happened to be on Halloween. So one of the ones that we had to do was like wear a costume, just to like, eh, as like a theme to like for sports or whatever, which I don't know what it was. Uh, but they said that like if you're wearing a costume, you can't be wearing something that would like cover your face, because then they wouldn't know that it's you. So I'm like, well, shit, now I can't wear this. So I decide to go a drastic route, and that is to call my and that is to get my brother Max, who did theater tech. Yeah, Spirit Week. That was beginning of the year. Mine was in the middle of the semester for some reason, for both semesters. I don't know. I don't know why. Hey, but yeah. I asked my brother Max. He did theater tech back in high school. Theater tech, and so he was like the crew and whatnot, and doing makeup and lighting. So I asked him to like help with trying to get me like a stubble, just to represent like facial hair and whatnot. Middle of the year was sports week, which was like sports day at elementary school, but for the whole week. Yeah, it was either Spirit Week or Spirit Week or like a Red Ribbon Week or some shit like that. I don't know. Um, which like Red Ribbon Week was about like drugs and whatnot. So uh, I asked him to like use this makeup to apply facial hair on me, and I'm like, he takes like he takes like a bit of black makeup and like some kind of like makeup sponge, and just like it starts applying it all over my face, and it was really rough, but yeah. He does that. I just remember getting on the bus, and this one girl comes on, sees the makeup, and just starts laughing. And, and to be honest, I didn't really give a shit. I didn't give a shit that someone was laughing at the makeup, because it was gonna look stupid. It was gonna look funny and stupid, but hey, that's okay, right? So then yeah, for like the rest of the day, hey, I was seeing some people like laughing and whatnot, and I remember during trick or treating, I had this on. I'm standing in the front yard, wearing the costume, which was like the light blue shirt, and most of it tucked in except for like a small part of it, because hey, spoiler alert, that part of Steve's shirt isn't tucked in, and he was also wearing what I thought was purple pants. It turns out it was just blue jeans, and I don't think I got the shoes right, but that was whatever. I also had like an empty water bottle and a bucket. Sports week divided teams by home rooms. You had to support your team color. A whole week with events every lunchtime. Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And it was Spirit Week and Red Ribbon Week. Yeah, but I just remember standing out there, and in the neighborhood that I grew up in, which was the one that I moved out of, the neighbor does like hay rides, and like tractor hay rides or whatever, and I just remember standing out there, and the hayride was like filled with kids. I'm just standing out there, they're just talking, and yeah, one of them like screams out, "Steve!" And everyone just like looks right at me. I'm like, oh shit. Uh oh. And they're like, "Hi, Steve! Ah, I love Minecraft!" And by the end of the hayride, all those kids should have gone as Alex, unless Alex has. That was not a thing yet. No, 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 no. Alex, I don't think was a thing back in 2013. Because keep in mind, I said 2013, which was like 2 years after the full release of Minecraft. I think Alex was introduced maybe a few years later. But I just remember, like all those kids just like came into the front yard and they were just like, "Okay, Steve, oh my God, I love you so much. I love Minecraft." And all those kids were going to the front door, and my mom was just like, "Oh shit, man, we got kids coming into the front door." There, we got a group of kids coming into the front door. It was so funny. And of course, I couldn't react or anything because one of them actually like lifted the thing off my head. But I didn't say anything. I was just like, "Hi." But oh my God, that was so funny. So funny. Holy shit. So yeah, that was all the weed for me. Hey, hold on, but I'm trying to fix this thing. Hold on. Yeah. No. Yeah, why are you doing that? Alright, come on. Work, damn you. That'll work. That works just fine. So, yeah, yeah, that was one of the things. Let's see. Hey, yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one to bring up, and that is, so I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I think back in 2007. And some 7-Eleven stores actually redesigned some of their stores to look like the Quickie Mart from The Simpsons, and mostly for like promotion for the upcoming Simpsons movie that was coming out, which I don't know if you remember that. And one of the things that I have here is something that my sister got and she kept. It's not like in the best condition, probably because of like the moving and whatnot, but this is what it is. A box of Frosted Crustios. An empty box of Frosted Crustios because I think we ate that damn thing. But the reason why I remember this is because I've had we would go there a few times. I remember one of the things that we got was a Bart Simpson cookie, which I just ate that whole. And the second thing was we got like things of Buzz Cola, which I think was just Coke. That was it. But let me tell you, those 7-Eleven stores, when it came to redesigning them to the Quickie Mart, they went all out. They went all out on the design. Like, holy shit. And, let me try to pull up a picture of it. Let's see. 7-Eleven. Yeah, Quickie Mart. Alright, am I gonna get a picture of like the inside of it? Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, there was like some Easter eggs like what was it? Go ahead. They're not called Don't Nuts. Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at this other image. It says that welcome to Quickie Mart. Just kidding. You're entering one of 12 7-Eleven stores in the world that have been temporarily transformed into the Quickie Mart for the month of July. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Thank you. Come again. And even some of the 7-Eleven like employees had the had like a Quickie Mart uniform on. And I remember specifically, I think there was one in Dallas, which I remember that specifically because yeah, we would go there after visiting our grandparents or my grandparents. And I just remember thinking about this in 2019 and just sending it to posting about it on Reddit, and unintentionally it became the most like upvoted my most upvoted post on Reddit. Like if I were to go there right now and just to see how many upvotes I have on that one post, it is it's like 10,000 point 10.3k something. Yeah. Then 10.3k upvotes, and it says in 2007 7-Eleven did this for the Simpsons movie to help promote it. And it was on a subreddit called Great Taste and Great Execution, which I don't know if they've got any recent posts on there. Who knows? The most recent one was 1 month ago. It's about a BMW E30 touring, and it's awesome accompanying trailer. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, that was just a really cool thing. I also forgot that I think there was supposed to be music playing in the background. Let me just pull up Netflix because I think it's a bit too quiet for something like this. So let me just put on some Netflix real quick and put it at like a low volume. Hold on, let the thing load.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts.
Okay, that should be good. So anyway, there's also some other things that I want to show, like this thing here. I got a circus at one point. I don't remember when specifically, but it's supposed to be a light up dragon sword. I'm thinking this still works. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably out of batteries. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that or the batteries are corrupted. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they're corroded. So, oh yeah. I could probably talk about the posters finally. This is. I showed this poster before. Right, this Zed True Colors poster that I got on my 15th birthday. Let me tell you, this is probably the coolest gift, the coolest like birthday present that I've had. Where it's like, not only did I get the poster, I also got tickets to a Zed concert that I went to after I got this, and it was so fucking lit. It was so cool. Let me get to. Okay, so here are some of the other posters. Oh, this one isn't mine. This one isn't mine. It's my brother Ed's. It's a Rock Band poster. I don't know how it got into my possession. But I think we got this poster mostly because around this time, me and my brother Ed, we go to my sister Jackie's place, and she would have the game Lego Rock Band. And I was drummer, my sister Jackie was vocals, and Ed was like bassist or guitarist. Something like that. I'm not sure. So that's that poster. Yep. The Snuggle Puppy poster. I've talked about this one. And I've talked about how I wanted this back in first grade. But, I got made fun of it because it was supposed to be a girl poster. I didn't give a shit. It was a cool poster, or a cute poster. I liked it. And eventually I did get it, but my brother, the original one that I got, my brother Ed, being an asshole, decided to draw on it. And so we got a replacement one. This is the replacement one. I'm keeping this because it's still a really good poster. It does have like a bit of a tear here though, which kind of sucks. And then, what's this one? Oh, this was the one that I had a hard time trying to find, and on Google. It's this Adventure Time poster. Alright, I was trying so hard trying to find this on Google Images, and I couldn't find it. And so, here's the actual poster that I was trying to find. It's like a bunch of fins with a bunch of jigs just like hanging around. Which, man, I love this poster. I really like it. It's really cool. And then, oh yeah, I talked about this one, the Paw Wars poster that I got. And I just thought this was really funny. And then, oh, okay, I gotta talk about this one, which this is probably gonna be a pain in the ass to try and get on the camera. Hold on. It got a little tangled up. Okay. I don't remember how this was, okay. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Hold on. So, this was something that my ex got me for Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be what's it supposed to say? It's supposed to say what? Be crazy. Be mine or some shit. I don't know. I have no idea how the hell she set this up. I have a picture of me seeing that first time that my dance teacher has, because she showed it to me during dance class, which yeah, so I'm definitely keeping that. And then there's this, which this is originally okay. So it's it's supposed to be a sword for Terraria, a Knight's Edge sword. But it was supposed to be for my brother Ed, because he was so into Terraria at this point. And it's still in good condition. Yeah, it's still really good. But he hasn't unpackaged it, which kind of upsetted me. So it's just like, alright, so I guess he doesn't want it, so I'm taking it. And I haven't unpackaged it as well. Probably because I wanted to show it on stream first. So, put that up for right now. What about these? These, boy lightsabers. Because for 3rd grade, for 3rd grade, I dressed up as Anakin Skywalker, which I still have the mask for. Under the mountain of shit that I have here. Okay. This is the mask right here. It's supposed to be Anakin Skywalker from Clone Wars. But mint condition in the box is worth a lot more. Yeah, kind of. I'm still questioning. Are these still working? Well, that one's dead. Nope. Yeah, it's one of these types of lightsabers, which, yeah, kind of suck, but this was like around the time that they were getting the idea of lightsabers, so can't really be that upset at them. Okay, so just gonna put stuff over here. And then I'll start putting it back like onto this bed. And once all that is said and done. Okay, hold on. Okay. We got you. You're not really that important. And same as you. Oh yeah, this. And this was the certificate that I got from when I was a junior golf player. Or for junior golf 2015 championship tournament player. I still have the plaque for this. I said that I was a flight winner. There it says my first and last name correctly. Hot Springs. That was just a place that I was golfing at. Or like that's where the golf course is and whatnot. Don't ask why. Hey, because I think it's mostly because we couldn't find a golf course nearby from where we are right now. And it says like the president and of like the Junior Golf Association. So anyway, that was that's that. Oh yeah. There was this, which I think I'll probably get into that once it comes up. There's also this, which is supposed to be a golden Superman cape, mostly because my siblings worked at Six Flags, so we would get stuff like this every now and then. So it's not really that special. Okay, now we got into some of this stuff, which not important. Not important. I don't want to talk about that one. Let's talk about that. You on the other hand, you stay there. Well, actually, I can talk about this one first, and that is a Coke bottle nightlight. And I got this when I was at the Texas State Fair, and I mostly use nightlights because when I go to sleep, my imagination runs rampant. So when I'm going to sleep, I'm just looking around going like, wait, what's that in the corner? Oh, it's just a piece of clothing. I've talked about this situation multiple times. So I keep a nightlight with me to like prevent something like that from happening. And this is like probably my favorite nightlight. It still works as well. And to prove it, there's a nightlight over there. Hey, let me go change it out.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature,
Ta-da!
and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
So I'm just gonna put this one over here before after showing it. It just looks like this. Kind of ugly looking, kind of tacky, but whatever. So I'll put it here. Alright, so
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't.
Anyway,
that my mind fills up into a creature.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go through some of this.
I got
This was 6th grade, Swift Elementary, in class of 2013. That was the year that I graduated from elementary school. Let's see. Swift Elementary Falcon Facts. Because, yeah, we were the Swift Falcons. History. Swift Elementary was established in 1949 as Westside Elementary. It was renamed Ruby Ray Swift Elementary after an AISD teacher and moved to its present-day location at 1101 S. Fielder Road in 1971. The mascot was the Falcon, go figure. The colors were red and white, I remember that. Motto was, take pride in all you do. Yeah, I remember that. And I remember that motto. Oh god. Swift Elementary 6th grade class of 2013. Yeah, this was the entire picture. And I think I circled... The names that I circled were like the people that I was friends with. Kind of. Actually... Well, actually, I think they're mostly ones that I, like, don't know all that much. So here's the entire picture. If you're wondering where I am on the far left here, with an umbrella, khaki shorts, and like some fucking poofy ass hair. Like, Jesus Christ. And some of these people I still went to high school with. Not all of them, but I remember some of them in high school. What was the next page about? What was it? Signatures? Yeah, autographs. What's weird is that I don't remember some of them. Oh, actually, yeah, I remember this one. An Alex B. Hey, for some reason he put Ratchet next to him. I don't know why. And then he put his phone number, which I'm not gonna show it. I'm obviously not gonna show it. But yeah, that was kind of a mistake, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of about it for that. There's also this, which I got in which I got in Eureka Springs. This was, I think, after we went to Bentonville for yeah, we went to Bentonville just to check out like this Crystal Springs Museum, and we went to Eureka Springs, and this was one of the souvenirs that says, "Cry a river, build a bridge, get over it." Yeah, which kind of describes me, where it's just like, hey, this person's crying, and it's just like, cool. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's fine. It was supposed to be a sign that I can like put up on a wall, but I don't remember where the hangers went. Alright, now we get into like some of the papery stuff. Well, except for this. It's a Club Penguin comic book. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so I wanna see what these were. Okay, so this was back in no, not second grade, first grade. God damn it. No, let's see. What am I supposed to be saying here? It just looks like a drawing of a flower pot with like what I believe to be a caterpillar, and then it just says 2 centimeters, and the thing just says, the caterpillar eats food. The caterpillar likes growing. I was a fucking stupid kid. And what about this one? It's more than this. Then day 6, 4, 22. Oh wait, I think this is supposed to be like a progress thing. It says the caterpillar is now 3 centimeters. Keeps something going something day in a cup. Each day in a cup. But the caterpillar likes to crawl on a web. What the hell was I talking about? What about this? Okay, this is a drawing of sorts. More about the fucking caterpillar. The Caterpillar and the Frog by me. This. Trust me, this is back in 2nd grade. I'm better at drawing than this. Which I'll show it later. I'll show it in a bit. What about this one? More of this fucking caterpillar. Oh my god. Caterpillar was in a egg. A caterpillar was 1 centimeter. The caterpillars were in a blink and food in a cup. I don't know. This was elementary, grade school me, so more caterpillar. That are growing 6 smart and what am I saying? What the hell am I saying here? I look to be like trying to draw like a magnifying glass with a caterpillar. Whatever. Okay, this is something. This was March 13th, 08, so 1st grade. It's supposed to say fast and slow, but the problem is everything's blank. It just has arrows and that's it. No idea what that's supposed to be. Alright, what about this one? Okay, so this is also 1st grade. I think this is supposed to be like me trying to draw a sticker? Like one of those grass stickers that you would find in the, out in the open. Those annoying little fuckers that just like, grab onto your arm and just hurt. I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense of these. Okay, this one I think I'm trying to describe a turkey. So 2 feet feather, 10 feathers, wing, neck, body, beak. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I don't know what I'm trying to write at this part. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Ah, there we go. This is supposed to be another turkey drawing. Around the same time, too. I don't know what that is at the bottom. Yeah, it's just more of the same thing here, but it's drawn differently. Okay, but, let's see. Okay, this is more caterpillar shit. There was a caterpillar, one was a chrysalid, and on Monday, 4 of them will be a chrysalid. Is it in a cup? I can barely make that one out. It's just more of the caterpillar stuff that I was talking about. God, more turkey stuff. More trying to talk about turkeys. Because it was November. Now it's just blank. I think this was me trying to describe a leaf? No idea why. Then we go into this one, another leaf one, and this one right here. How much info you have on a caterpillar? I don't fucking know. Probably like a 5, probably like a maybe 5 or 6 first grade drawings or like research on caterpillars. I don't know, man. I guess I could talk about this briefly, but Club Penguin comics. But this was something I think I got at the Scholastic Book Fair. I left for a bit and came back. I stole Caterpillar stuff. There were some things in between. I was talking about turkeys as well. But yeah, there's also this Club Penguin comics. They also had another one that was more superhero based, which was Shadow Guy and Gamma Gal, I think. I think I still have that one. I'm not sure. But this one was just more like a little short stuff. Like I think there was one on here that I really liked. Let me try and find it. Oh, this one's a good one. Guess what I've got? What? 3D glasses. Yeah, I've got some too. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to enter the third dimension. Oh wow! What? It's dumb, but it's entertaining to me. Hey, for some reason. Let's see. Ah, here it is. The one that I really liked was like, I'm trying to teach my Puffle some new tricks. Sit, Fluffy, sit! Is this sitting? I have no idea. Disney owns the rights to Club Penguin. Yeah, and then they shut it down. That was upsetting, but and then they try to revamp it with Club Penguin Island, which that failed. So now we just have Club Penguin rewritten, which is I think not owned by Disney, but it's owned by like some guy who like is trying to keep Club Penguin alive, which I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Giving the fans what they want. Alright, so now we go into some of the other stuff that I have. Why is that so weird? Go that way. Hey, this is me supposed to be drawing the American flag. With Betsy and John Ross got married, and it has my name on it. No idea when I did this, but it's supposed to be like construction paper cut out to try to look like the American flag. I had the idea. I had the original idea. This one. This is my poetry notebook from some time ago. I don't know when. Let me see. This isn't very helpful. This is like kids' poetry and whatnot. It's library time, and I read to myself a book about knights that I found on a shelf. I start to imagine, the more that I read, that I am a knight on a powerful steed. I conquer a dragon to show I am brave, then vanquish a troll in its dingy dark cave. I ride through the land doing deed after deed, for we have a library where I can read. And I remember I tried doing something like this back when I was in American Sign Language. That kind of failed, but whatever. There's also this. Which was supposed to be something from like a party service. I don't know where from, but it's supposed to be like a tie-dye thing, really. Which screwed up here. Whoopsies. Is this the one that I'm thinking it is? No, not quite. It's supposed to be like a little 3-page thing. Club Penguin was shut down. There is a new Club Penguin now, which is owned by Disney. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Club Penguin rewritten. And yeah, it's kind of upsetting, but it's kind of upsetting that like something like that lasts so long and then it's shut down. But what are you gonna do, right? So this is a thing that I wrote back in sometime, I'm thinking 2nd grade, called Nick Saves the Day. And I wrote it, actually no, this had to be 3rd grade. This had to be 3rd grade because this was around the time that I was writing in cursive. So there's like this guy right here. They're pushing a girl off the ledge. I'm, for some reason, standing like this. Yeah, I save her. They're right here, and then me and her just go off. If only real life was like that, okay? If only real life was that easy to get the girl. What's this? Okay, so this was around 6th grade? At least 6th grade, because I'm talking about something that happened in 5th grade. My best friend in 5th grade was Joseph, because I eat with him at lunch. I mean, if you're eating with someone at lunch, assume that you're friends. I had fun with him at lunch, telling him funny stuff like shows, movies, and websites and stuff. Also, I will tell him, if you see Tabitha, tell her my friend's got a crush on me. Which I did. I don't think he did, though. Then you said, and just to let you know. If only it was that easy. That's all I wanted him to say to her. Joseph is also generally is something general. It was like on field day, I wanted a ring pin. And so I asked Joseph, and he gave me one. I hope he had fun with me. Yeah, I can kind of make out what that says, but it's just me talking about a friend of mine. What's this one? My dog Jinx is a wolf. No, he wasn't. He was an Alaskan Malamute. My shirt is bright as the sun. My favorite drink is strawberry Kool-Aid. Now I think I switched that to lemonade at some point. And I think these were just like all these different stories or whatever. Okay, so this had to be in 2nd grade. Because this one I'm talking about a kid named Cody. And there's only one guy that I know named Cody, and that was back in 2nd grade. Cody took Kimberly's purple glass and white sharpener. Glass? What? Cody got in trouble with Mrs. Griffin. And yeah, that was my 2nd grade teacher. He started crying. Dude was a crier. I've already said it before. He was a crier. I play on the monkey bar. There is 2 times. I have fun on the slide. I heard a motorcycle. Well, and it scared me. Hey, yeah, motorcycles are kind of loud, so it did kind of scare me. Cody was crying, and the teacher was outside. I read a book after I was done with. That's my math paper. At lunchtime, I ate my lunch. That's my mom fixed from home. Yeah, the lunch that I usually got was like peanut butter sandwich, chips, and like a Capri Sun or a Kool-Aid jammer or something. Yeah. Don't know why I still remember what I got after lunch at home. In fact, I still have the lunchbox that I had from elementary school. I still have that. Topic was, okay, so this one I think was also in 2nd grade. This one says, no more school. Also, my handwriting was cleaner here. I don't like school. I don't like class. I like my home. I like my Coke. I like my dog. Hasn't changed. Hasn't changed a damn thing. I like being at home. I do love some Coke products, and it will mean if this wasn't obvious. And then I like my dog. Yes, still do. No more school today. I don't like my school. I don't like my lunch. That's bullshit. I like my own Wii, the Nintendo Wii. I like my own dogs, which was Scooter and Jinx. They both passed away. And I like my own TV. I was just a lazy asshole, okay? And then no more homework. Whatever. I don't like my homework. I don't like my math. I like my own and dad. Kind of. I like my own so very good dog. I keep talking about dogs. Let's see. I like my own stuff. Yeah, that's true. I like how a lot of I like how when it came to the writing topics, my writing just gets more and more like ridiculous. Like it gets more bolder for some reason. I don't like my school. I don't like my test. I like my own friend. I like my own game. I like my own day. The hell was I on talking about how I like my own day? Well, that's that. This was more of this. We had to exercise in the gym today. These 3 6th graders helped us jump. Yeah, we were doing jump rope stuff. Doesn't matter. And then now we get into some like artwork stuff. Okay, there's no way this is my handwriting. It says, "Dear Mom, can you make me some popcorn? Yes, to watch TV. Love, Nick. My hair was blonde. I forgot the N. Mom, I love you." Yeah, that's not my handwriting because it doesn't look that clean. Yeah, I can't even make out what that says. Like, you would probably look at this handwriting and just go, okay, this is probably a kid who wrote this. Like, test on TV, you love me. No idea what that was about. But, let's see. Yeah, the drawings are way messier, too, for some reason. Now we get into whatever this is. Don't know how to describe that. Okay, this had to be after 3rd grade. So this was talking about like mass and weight. And I got a 75 on this. It's like mass, example, golf ball, tennis ball, cannonball, bowling ball, baseball, softball, weight. And example, shoe, book, boulder, wrecking ball, lumberjack, giant. I think I was just talking shit about lumberjacks, about like how fucking big they are. Definition, a measure of the force of gravity between Earth and an object. No idea. No clue. Let's see. We got some stuff in this one. So, before I get to that, oops, shit. I think this was something from 3rd grade. Where I was talking about like myself and whatnot, like what's my name, my favorite holiday, my favorite things to do, my favorite subject. My favorite subject is just weird. My favorite sport, my favorite story, name, my favorite food, my favorite color, all that stuff. So that's my name at the top. Yeah, you can kind of see it. For my favorite holiday, I put all of the above, which tracks. My favorite thing to do, play games. I'm not doing that right now, but yep. My favorite subject. For some reason, for my favorite subject, I put crayons. I think I got it confused with objects. My favorite sport, baseball. Did 1 year of that, so yeah, I guess. My favorite story, The Diary of the Wimpy Kid movie. That's changed. My favorite food, pizza. Tracks, I guess. My favorite color, black, red, green. Yep. Still the same. And then we have this. Oh. I think this was supposed to be me trying to draw, so I have the DVD for like the entire first season of Hamtaro. Or at least I did. And I just grew up watching Hamtaro related stuff, mostly because my sister loved watching anime. So I was just trying to draw Hamtaro, basically. Actually, this is a cutout. Yeah, like this is a cutout, that's a cutout, these are cutouts, all that stuff, cutouts. Everything else is drawn, so. I don't know. Man, don't know what I was doing here. I don't even know what grade this was in. But I think this was supposed to be like one of those types of papers where it's like you start scratching on it to make a design. Oh, hold up. Little thing just popped up. Yes. Okay, so... Oh, I put, I don't know if this was me, specifically. But but it's just in my stuff, for some reason. But it has, like, names on there, like... And my brother Alex, Sid, and for some reason Wilson from Castaway. I don't know if this is me or anything. There was also mice and for some reason Godzilla. So I don't think this might have been me. I think this just got mixed up with my stuff. Oh well, whatever. I'll keep it. Oh god. Oh no, this one. No. So, before I show it, to describe this, I saw someone do this with construction paper. And what they did was that they, like, cut the construction paper and, like, designed it to make it look like a fake photo, flip phone. And I was like, oh, that's cool, I could probably do that. This is how big the motherfucker was. The original was like smaller, and that's the inside of it. So yeah, this had to be like 3rd grade at least, because I don't think I remember doing this in 4th grade. I'm not sure. All right, and then I think this was also 3rd grade. Yeah, 3rd grade. And then we were supposed to like have a picture of like our like profile pictures, like our side profiles. And then mostly because for the art thing that we were gonna do, we were supposed to draw ourselves if we were Egyptian. Don't ignore the line because I think that was supposed to be like a shading thing. I kind of fucked up there, but yeah, this was really weird. And this is a really weird thing to remember. And I remember specifically just having like an idea where it's like, if I was an Egyptian and I saw my crush, for some reason, I would just look straight to the side and then like look straight up. Because the lips are supposed to look similar to a heart. Which, yeah, this is a really damn tiny heart. So, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Alright, what's this one? Honestly, no clue. I can't even make this out. It looks to be like a person, I guess? Because it looks like a face, like a head. and the rest of it looks like a body with like legs and whatnot. I have no idea what this is, but it has my name on it, so must be me. This was second grade. It says the topic is when I am 15. It says, when I grow up, I want to be a rock star. Rock stars are so cool. I like the rock song. This song was called Crook. It was the best song. Okay, and I drew myself like at 15. I'm a guitarist. I'm a rock star. I'm 21 right now and I'm live streaming. Think realistically, okay? This was something from 2013. And this was a picture that both me and my mom took. That made it look like we were driving a car. But I'm not gonna show it. Because that's showing my mom's face. What's this one? Okay, so it has my name in cursive. Rather blocky cursive. So this had to be third grade at least. I think this is supposed to be like. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a PSA of like drinking, driving, and then going to jail. Because there's like the drink here, driving, thing. Which my idea of like why it was dangerous to go drinking and driving is because like you would drink like a soda with like a drink, ice, whatever, and then you would like toss it out the window. Oh, and it would just kill anyone or like injure someone behind you. So that's why you would go to jail. The actual reason is that like if you were to drink alcohol, you might end up getting a DUI. But hey, that was like innocent me. That was innocent me talking about that. Okay, so this one. I think this was 2007. This is supposed to be like me drawing like a caveman, and I don't know why. And I don't know why I gave myself a sword. I think the thing here is supposed to be like a Stegosaurus or like a Plachiosaurus or something, because I was really into dinosaurs back then. Not so much anymore. I find it whatever. No clue. No idea. No idea what this is supposed to be. It just looks like a massive blob of colors. For some reason, most of it's blue. No idea when I did this. Had to be in elementary school. Because I don't remember doing that in high school. Alright, this one's also me. I think this was supposed to be me trying to draw a snowman. For some reason I used a lot of green. I had no idea what grade this was in though. It had to be in December. So. And then same thing for this, but I think this one was in October. Yeah, because I had to like cut up a bunch of construction paper, glue it all together to make it look like a pumpkin. It says my name on it, but it doesn't say when I did this. Doesn't matter. Who cares? What about this one? This one, I think, was in 6th grade. Because this has a... Okay, so this is supposed to be like a work folder, I think, for 6th grade. It has the Scribblenauts star on here. You can kind of see it. It also has the creeper face up here, the TF2 logo here, the Sonic logo here, and the Gmod logo dead center. Here, let's see. Like, this had to be 6th grade, right? This has to be. My parents would not let me play TF2 in 2nd grade. Like, they wouldn't. No, this was 7th grade. Because this is March 31st, 2014. Yeah. When the hell did I send this, though? When the hell did I do this? Oh, okay. This was, yeah, okay, now I remember. This was stuff that I did for when I was in the special education class in 7th grade. Because this is me talking about autism, where it's like, why is there autism? No one knows. I'd rather not get into it, at least not right now. No, I'll probably get into it later. Dance. I remember the dance in January. I was a killer dancer at the time because, well, it's a secret, but whatever. It's because of Just Dance 3. I knew the moves in the song because Just Dance 3 has those songs and moves like Dynamite and Party Rock Anthem. Speaking of which, I was a killer dancer because there's also 3 little girls were there's something in my moves, copying my moves. And then my friend is all killer dancing and something, whatever. Hey, wanna be a killer dancer too? No, try Just Dance. Well, that's one way to do it. I think this was either... This was either 5th grade or 6th grade. No, 6th grade was Just Dance 4, I believe. Whatever. I'll talk more about that one also when it comes up. I think this was supposed to be me trying to design myself as a gingerbread man. But, yeah, that didn't really work all that well. I think I remember that red jacket. Grew out of it. I don't remember that shirt, though. Yeah, it had a skull design on it. Yeah, I don't remember it. What about this one? I think this was me trying to do like a cartoon explosion thing. I don't know when I did this. What the hell was this? For some reason, I have like a paper plane that I staple all together. And for some reason, I have the name Justin Bieber on here. I also have metal, rocker, and like my name on here as well. That I can still fly this thing. Hey, let me see. About as I expected it to go. Okay, what's this one? Ooh. Okay, this had to be preschool stuff because yeah, the drawings here are special, and the writing as well. Just perfect. Just a masterpiece here. Just an absolute masterpiece. This had to be preschool for me. I don't know. Yeah, this had to be preschool. Yeah, because this is me talking about dogs, whatnot. Yeah, that had to be preschool. Let's see. No idea what that's supposed to be. No idea what grade. Probably third or fourth. But that's just a drawing of like me and Ed high-fiving, Scooter in the middle. Me and Ed chasing Scooter around. Just whatever. This I know was in fourth grade because I remember writing something about this, about like an experience going to the barbershop, an experience that never happened. But this was me drawing trying to design a hand mirror of like me getting a mohawk. Never got it. Never got the mohawk. I think it's just supposed to be a folder. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Yeah, my rock party. I don't know what I was doing with that. No idea. I think I was supposed to be designing a tree here? This was, I think, back in third grade. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like I said, it's probably a tree. And me designing, like, leaves and whatnot. No idea. This one. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is... Yeah, this was 6th grade. And the art teacher, who I knew was Miss McKee. Great. And the thing here was that I was supposed to like represent like silhouettes and whatnot, or shadows or something. So we were working with X-Acto knives, which not safe to do. I got lucky and didn't cut myself with an X-Acto knife. And the only time I cut myself with something like that was sophomore year when I was doing an art project, which I think I scrapped that art project because it was horrible. But yeah, he's supposed to be like moonwalking, which I didn't really know how to do that until like before the talent show, which then I figured out how to do it. Gonna be hard to do it in this small area, so who knows? I might be able to show it, I might not be. No clue. No idea what this is, but it has my name on it. Probably... Yeah, this was 4th grade. Because it says, my name 4-R. Which means like 4th period and then my teacher's last name. No idea what this was supposed to be. No clue. This one. Also 4th grade. Yeah, no idea how to describe this. No clue. What about this one? No clue, but yeah, this one doesn't even have a grade on it. Yeah, no clue. Now, here's a better look at it. Yeah, no idea what this is supposed to be. What about you? What? This is Joe the Snow Dog. He is Rixing blue. He's wearing blue jeans. He's riding blue jeans. He is riding a black jacket. Joe and Rob playing snowball. God damn my spelling. Yeesh. Alright. What about this one? Great. Does that have a grade on here? Doesn't even have the name on the back of it. That's odd. Yeah, well, this has to be my handwriting. Maybe because it's in cursive. Really bad cursive. Yeah. No clue what this is supposed to be. No idea. It has names on there in cursive in my handwriting, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. No idea. Well, it has my name on it, but I can't make out what it says. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid of me. Then again, I was a kid. I was always stupid. Okay, so this was 2nd grade. What the hell? I love my mom and I give her a list. It says I eat your breakfast. 2 take me to school. 3 pick me up at school. 1 eat your breakfast. 2 take me to school. 3 pick me up at school. Yeah, damn. I don't think I've ever done that. I left my dad and I give him a list. It said I eat your 1 eat your breakfast, 2 go to work, 3 come back home. Never did that either. I'm just bullshitting here. And I use talk jokes like they 1 hi, my name is Joe. I like to watch the movie Cars. And my friend is a stupid teddy bear. I'm sorry, was I high back in 2nd grade? What the fuck am I writing here? Dad and Ed and my pet dog and me went to the park. I was fun. It was fun at the park, and we played what? We played basketball. Oh. And then it's getting dark, so we walk home. That was probably the most eligible thing I wrote. Oh yeah, this one. This one I think we were supposed to be working on shading and shit. And maybe some overlapping. This one right here. It honestly doesn't look that bad on here, but it looks kind of rough up close. This was back in 6th grade. I remember doing that. This was 3rd grade. This was a spelling test, and I somehow ended up doing so well that I ended up getting a 105. Literally, a 105. And the only reason why I couldn't get more is because I misspelled the word section. Spelling it Cecian. No idea. And I think that was the one where I cheated. Yeah, where I cheated on that one. This was supposed to be like me drawing my hand as like a tree and like a pile of leaves there and a black cat as well. Probably for Halloween. Doesn't really matter. Ooh. And I got a lot of stuff to go through here. How are we doing on time? 220. Not that bad. I think these were supposed to be leaves? Yeah. So I put my name on the back, but I don't know why I put 1, 2, 3. I don't know. And then we got the Nutcracker Ballet. When did I do this? Right, 4th grade. I'm trying to remember. I think I remember this, but I'm not sure. Rough painting. No idea. Also, to get a better look at this. Yeah, look at this monstrosity. Yikes. And then go here, go there. You got a folder of sorts. No idea what this is full of. Bunch of tickets for some reason. No idea. No idea. Measuring misspelled words. I think this was supposed to be like a binder that I had. No clue. Alright, what's this? I like to see Aladdin by me. I saw the magic carpet at the UTA play. Oh yeah, because we were doing we were watching like some college produced musical or play of Aladdin. I don't really remember all that much. The genie said your wish is my Command. I couldn't spell command, so I just put C-A-M-A-N. That's it. And for some reason, when it came to drawing like the guys, I tried drawing their pecs. But for some reason, they look like tits. They just look like tits. For some reason. God. Why? And said, I wish I will be a prince. I was a kid. Is that not what pecs are? Well, yes, but I wasn't trying to go for that. Also, this one just looks like a fucking smiley face. Like, you can barely see that, but it looks like a smiley face. Hey, for some reason. I said, okay, and I am okay. I don't know what that was. Why? Why me? This one, All About Me. This was 2nd grade. It says, my name is this. I am 8 years old. My birthday is September 27th. That's coming up on a Tuesday, by the way. Stay puffed. Yeah, it did kind of look like that. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. Don't know why I said 2 sisters, because I actually have 3. I have 4 pets, because at the time we had 2 dogs and 2 cats. Yeah, they are Scooter, Jinx, Hershey, a cat, and Fat Butt. That was also a cat. What are some of my favorite things? Food. Here are some of my favorite things. Food. Chicken sandwiches. Tracks. Dessert. Ice cream sandwiches. Hadn't had those in a while, so I can't say. Candy. Twizzlers. Yep. Drink. Water. That changed, but yes. Animal. Dogs. That's kind of changed to horses, but okay. Color. Red, green, and black. Still the same. TV show. Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network is a fucking channel, you idiot. Activity. Playing Wii. I haven't played that in a while. Some other things I like are... riding new roller coasters. True. Some things that I don't like are homework. Every kid doesn't like homework. Draw and color a picture of yourself doing one of your favorite things in the box below. That's me riding a roller coaster. Write a description of your picture. Roller coasters are cool. I haven't been on one in a while, so I can't say. No idea what this is, but it's supposed to say I love my dad. No clue. Alright, what about this one? What am I trying to write here? Like, is this supposed to be like a superhero thing or something? Because one of them has a gun, one is like trying to channel plasma powers or something, and one of them I think is trying to like shout, I think? I don't know. Also, why did I disable this like a manga? I have no clue what's going on here.
To people putting up walls, I feel like life is on hold. Perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything
no clue. And then it says the end at the back. Yeah, that's what the cover looks like. What a masterpiece, right? What a masterpiece. You can barely see it, but that looks like a masterpiece right there. Yeah, I should NFT that. Joking. Rudolph by me. I was writing on Rudolph. Okay. We like Rudolph. Rudolph is good. Cool story, bro. What's this? My color. What? Okay, I think this is just like a thing filled with like construction paper. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yes, I get to talk about this one finally. Swift third graders are superstars. Class of 2010. And so this is supposed to be like all the third graders in here. Which I'm not gonna say any of them by name. But that's one class. Where's mine? Oh yeah, I also got like their signatures. Doesn't really matter. Not here, but I did have a crush on this one girl in this class. Madison Foster. I have no idea what she's doing. Didn't get any signatures there. Here's some. I think this is my thing. Yep. This is supposed to be this is a black and white photo, but you can kind of see me just right here. It's just right here. And right in front of me is actually a Cheyenne Kellis, who, as I said, was actually the older sister of the girl that I dated in senior year of high school. Rain Kellis, which I remember her. And I still keep in contact with her. In fact, she just talked to me today. And more signatures here. More classes. Doesn't really matter. And then we get into notes. The positive page. Basically, talking about ourselves here. I will say the first answer here, the first answer that I give to a question, I was such a smartass here. Saying, notes, third grade future. when I am grown up, I will be. You would probably think that. Now, you would probably think that someone would say that, like, what, firefighter, police officer, or like a worker at a restaurant or something. My answer was, when I'm grown up, I will be a teenager. Well, okay, smartass. It's, like, literally, that's what it says. When I'm grown up, I will be a teenager. Right here. God damn it. I will live in Ohio. Nope. I will drive an RV, not planning it. And I will be married to Maddie. Good dream, but no. I will have 8 children. 8 was just my favorite number, okay? I will still be friends with Kevin. Haven't heard from him since 4th grade. My family pets will be a beagle, a golden retriever, and a something. Beagle, maybe. Golden retriever? Sure. And a blank, no idea what that one is. I will travel to Antarctica. Fuck no. Alright, 3rd grade favorites. Favorite TV show? Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Favorite book? Pokemon Top 10. Nope, that's changed. Favorite movie star? Johnny Depp. Okay, to clarify that, it's because, to clarify that, and I was watching the Astro Boy movie that came out in 2009, and I loved the voice actor who played Astro Boy, so I was trying to figure out what his name was, and I couldn't figure it out. So my teacher was like, hey, does anyone know who this actor was? And they were just like, Johnny Depp, and they were like, okay, it's probably Johnny Depp. And spoiler alert, it's not. It's actually Freddie Highmore. Favorite author, Sonia Sander. Hold on one second. I need to look up who Sonia Sander is. Sonia Sanders. No idea what, Nope, not there. Author. Okay, it looks like they... Okay, so it's just like some, Pokemon stuff, I think. Yeah. No, I think that's the reason why. It's because it's just Pokemon-related things. No idea. Okay, favorite movie, Astro Boy, that has changed to Wall-E. Favorite fast food restaurant, McDonald's, changed to Arby's. And then my favorite place to eat French fries, Fridays. Probably gonna go with McDonald's there. My favorite kind of music, We Will Rock You. That's changed to EDM, and this. My favorite music group, Queen. That's also changed. My favorite sports team, Timber Rattlers. That's biased because I was actually on the Timber Rattlers back in 2nd grade. So, yeah, back when I used to play baseball, I was on a team called Timber Rattlers. Favorite ice cream, chocolate, same. Favorite color, same thing. Favorite hobby, playing video games, same thing. That's never changed. And then, I think I left these blank. Yeah, I think I left these ones blank. Oh, no. Okay, so this one is just like my teacher, and then like friends. Tim, Alec, Jackson, Ziad, Kevin, Alan, Cody, Matt, Tyler, Loth, I think was the name, Jason, and Greg. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see. Okay, this one's gonna be a lengthy read. If I can. Okay, so it's just like a Christmas related thing, and it's kind of hard to read some of it. I'll probably read it off stream just to see what it says. What is this? What is this? No idea what that says. Well, that's a freaky looking face that I drew. That's a little fucked up. Yeah, got nothing on that. This was supposed to be a card that I was supposed to send to my mom. It just says, "To Mom, Happy Spring." No idea. I think they just told us to do that, and I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Something that I did in 4th grade. And we got some Legend of Zelda Triforces here, and then we have some other stuff here. I don't know what they're supposed to be. And then we got like a weirdly jagged-edged letter T. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe some of these things when I don't really remember all that much from them. And buy me penguins. No idea. I think it's supposed to be me describing penguins. No idea. Penguins by me. Penguins are interesting. Yeah, I can't make any of it. Penguins, something penguins. No idea. I don't know what this is either. And that looks to be me writing a giraffe? I don't know. I have no clue. What about this? This just looks like a pumpkin. Pumpkin draw. Whatever. And then... No idea. No idea what that's supposed to be. And then we got this. Which... Was this 3rd grade? Or was this 1st? It's supposed to be like a... It's supposed to have me right here. Like, me, my name, school, right here. Things I like, ice cream, home, scooter. Miss you, bud. Home, we got almost all of my siblings except for Bridget and Jackie. I don't know why. Things I'm good at, art and baseball. I've gotten better at art, and I do have a pretty damn powerful right arm. Things I don't like. I put ice skates and just put ow. I put medicine and put yuck. And I put swimming and I put I'm drowning. Which, yeah, I wasn't a strong swimmer back then. And then I'm better at it now, but it took quite a few years to get used to it. What am I? Hell? Guess I'm growing inside this egg. It had 4 legs. It is big. It lived a long time. ago. He was. Oh, I think I was supposed to like talk about like what this is, and then the biggest something, whatever. Yeah, it says I am a T-Rex. That's what it's supposed to be. Hey, yeah. Can you guys say that this is a T-Rex? Yeah, well, if the light wasn't fucking full blasting this, can you guys say that's a T-Rex? A T-Rex right here. Or a long neck, circular head, and jagged teeth, evil eyes. Can you tell that's a T-Rex? I can tell it. And then we get into... Yeah, this was, I think, around the time where I first got here. And got to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Because it says me, Dad, and then Hot Springs. No idea. And then we get to this. Brown Elf Joe. What the hell? Joe was a kid. He loved to have a Christmas tree. He said, I will make cookies. He was busy. His brother made punch. Joe saw a star hit him and he turned into an elf. He ate 6 candy canes. He sat down and relaxed. He saw Santa Claus. He made toys for kids. He lost. Oh, he lost his dog. I got map. A star hit him again. He turned back. He teleported to the forest and found map. And with his GPS, and he lived happily ever after. The end. Storytelling at its finest. You see this? You see this shit here? Yeah, masterpiece. I was a fucking kid too. No clue. What's this? Okay, so this is me talking about... okay, so I probably wrote this in 3rd grade. Saying, I will never forget the time I went to the baseball stadium. In 2nd grade, the teacher said, we're going on a field trip. Then she said, then the field trip is the Rangers Stadium. Yeah, which was nearby. I was so excited. I was so excited about it. We saw some baseball leaders at the front. The leaders lead us to the museum. Then they lead us to the top. Probably me describing. And yeah, I can kind of remember it. Well, actually, no. I remember the trip to the mint factory, or like the money mint whatever. Oh god, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, so this is like a weird event that I weirdly remember. There, no problem. And for some reason. And this was... Okay, so this is how it's described. And when I was little, I was in Bridget's bedroom. All of a sudden, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. It was Sid arguing with Mom. I heard Sid yelling at Mom. I saw her open the door and slam the door when she got in. I heard Mom yelling, and make that 2 times. And no TV, Andy, computer, their phone, and Wii for 1 week. And I heard Sid yelling when she opened her door. I hate you. Then she slammed the door again. And I closed the door and it was quiet. And as the week goes on, Sid tries to be nice so she can make her grounding very, very short. And she was doing nice things like taking out the trash, doing the dishes, feeding the dogs, setting the table, and vacuuming the carpet. Then my mom was impressed, so she changed it and turned it into 3 days or 2. Yeah, I remember talking about this, and my mom looked at this and she just went like, yeah, I remember this night too. Yeah, I'm like, I have no idea why I remember it, but I know why my mom remember it. Okay, these were like short stories about like different blackouts that we've had. Let me see if I can read these correctly. Hey, the first one says, when I was little, me, Bridget, my sister, and Ed, my brother, were watching a video under our bed. And all of a sudden, the TV went off. We went to the kitchen, and Alex came to... we turned on candles, and we lit up candles. So after a few minutes, the TV came on. Okay. Blackout 2. When I was 8, me, Alex, and Ed were playing it My Sims Kingdom. I remember that. All of a sudden, the game went off. After that, we played in the game Apples to Apples. After that, and we went to a restaurant and ate fast food. Then we went back home, and the TV was back on. So, to describe it better, we actually went to a place called it was like something burgers, and the reason why we went there is because there was supposed to be a new episode of Veronica Mars, and my mom didn't want to miss an episode of Veronica Mars, so she just went there, changed the channel, and then we were just watching that. I don't know why. Blackout 3. When I was 9, me, Ed, Mom, and Dad were using too much light. All of a sudden, the lights went off. After that, Ed and I were making a really good toy show we just made up. After that, Dad, Mom, Ed, and I saw the lights came on. Yeah, I remember that one too. I think at the time it was good. Nowadays, I'm just looking at it, I'm like, why the that was fucking horrible. I don't know why. There's this. No idea. I think that was just me trying to draw a toast. No clue. And then we go here. I think I was trying to draw... I have no clue. Yeah, but the kids in here kind of look like the two kids from Captain Underpants for some reason. I have no idea. Even the back looks really weird as well. Apparently I drew it. I don't know why. This was back in 1st grade. No clue. No idea. And then this. How did I draw this? 2nd grade. Yeah, tracks. It's supposed to be fall leaves, but yeah. No good. No luck. No goodie there. No idea why it looks like that. Now we get into some of the stuff that I did in high school. Or at least, I think these were in high school. Let's see. Yeah, these were in high school. Oh, let me check. No, this one was in 8th grade. That one was high school. school. Yeah, okay. So this one I kind of remember. Alright, so this was during art class. The teacher, the art teacher was just like, okay, so what I want you to do is that I want you to crumble up a piece of paper, which I did. I crumbled up a piece of paper, and then we were supposed to like draw or like outline the crumbled parts, and then like color them in with different colors. And this is what I came up with. For some reason, I ended up making a mask. Like a mask for like a supervillain or a superhero or something, because doesn't this look like a mask? This area right here, like eyes here, their face over here, nose would probably be over here. Like that looks like a mask. I don't know how I did that. And I was just crumbling up a piece of paper. That was it. And then we got this, which I did this in my geography class in freshman year of high school. The one over there, I think was sophomore year. This was freshman year of high school geography class. The assignment was that we were supposed to make a tribal mask, like a custom tribal mask, and this is what I came up with. Which it's supposed to look. Yeah, so if you don't know what Edgeworld is, Edgeworld is like an old web series going back to 2004. It's still kind of going. It's just under new management, but I kind of took inspiration to the character Tom. With his looks, like the void eyes, the round face, the spike hair, and whatnot. But then I was like, no, I gotta add more to this. So I was just cutting pieces out, going like, okay, this, that, and drawing this, drawing that, and then, yeah, just came up with this. I got some praise for it. And I don't know, I kind of just bullshitted at the design. Okay. This one. This one was... shit, some of it just fell out. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. So this is supposed to be something I did in freshman year of high school. It's supposed to be me, by the way. And the teacher was supposed to be like, okay, I want you to draw like 4 different shades of like the color of your pick. Like, to me, I just picked green. And then I want you to take this black and white picture of yourself. Find like any dark parts and like color them like this. Like, do this, right? And I did. The parts that came off were like stuff that were supposed to be back here or down here. I believe that's because the glue was a little dried out. That's okay. I could just place it in there and just have it hold there, and then it'll be fine. And hold on. And that'll work. Oh, this one. Now this one is interesting because the art project was supposed to be we were either given a like a pane of glass or tape. And for the pane of glass, we were supposed to smush our face on it. And for the tape, we were supposed to wrap the tape around our face. Then we would be given a picture. And we would have our picture taken of like that happening, and then we would run it through like a program to like give it like a grid overlay. And then we would just have to like draw over that or like sketch it out. And this is what I came up with. This is supposed to be me with tape on my face. Honestly, I did pretty well. I got the shading right. I got the shading mostly right, like around the forehead and whatnot. And it was also supposed to be like a Skull Candy headphones down here, a jacket as well. It was supposed to be a green jacket, but we didn't have green of like what I was using. Which yeah, we had like the option of either using like pencils, paint, or something that I used, which was Conti crayon. Yeah, which was basically just chalk pastel. That's it. That's all it was. So, yeah, I just remember doing this, and one of the people that was sitting at my table just saw what I was doing and just went like, "Hey, you mind trading mine with yours?" Yeah, because apparently his looked worse than mine. Oh, this one. Oh God, this one. Yeah, so this one was actually in 8th grade, and I remember this specifically. And the thing that we were supposed to do was that we were supposed to paint a like a sunset or a sunrise or whatever, and then we would then paint a like a silhouette of like a building over it. And I did that, and for the silhouette, I wanted to do. I had like a weird interest in Australia, so I wanted to do the Sydney Opera House. Yes, and so I was doing that. I was painting it and whatnot, but I think I was using too much black because, or like the black paint was a little too runny because there was like puddles of black paint in there. So I'm like, well, I gotta evenly distribute it. So I tried like moving it around as carefully as I could, without like damaging the sunset. And spoiler alert, I did. I saw that, I was like, fuck. Yeah, I showed it to the teacher, and he was like, yeah, you can't fix this. I'll fix it though. So he took my thing and just went like, this is no longer the Sydney Opera House. This is an abandoned castle. And it ended up looking like this. Honestly, it looks really cool, but it's like, the original idea was gone. Damn it. Fine, whatever. Oh god, this one. So, I think the teacher, this was sophomore year, the teacher wanted me to do some like art related stuff, like stuff that was closer to you, or stuff that was farther away from you, like perspective thing. And also he wanted to like have some like overlapping or whatever. So I was like okay, mallets with happy faces. But what made this funnier is that when it came to like the overlapping stuff, I was like, okay, I need to figure out like a way to do some overlapping. I know, a fucking kitchen knife. And I was like, why did I do a kitchen knife? Why? And why is it so like long while the handle is so tiny? Like, it just doesn't make sense. And also, I just gave them faces because I'm like, oh, screw it, whatever. Yeah, I'll throw in faces as well. Yeah, which, fun little Easter egg. The face that's up here is supposed to be a Roblox face. The shiny teeth face. Here. Right, you can kind of see it better if it was, like, more like this. You can kind of see it a little better like that. But it's just like... I was out of ideas. I didn't know what to do. Let's see. We're kind of going... Alright, we got this and then this last one over here, and that's the end of that pile. So, we got this. This one actually got help from, I got help from my dad. specifically, yeah, what the assignment was that like I was supposed to draw something that represents stuff that I like to do, and one of them was dancing. So, what I ended up what I tried to draw was like me and like two other people on stage, like performing and whatnot. But yeah, this is the end result. My dad did the silhouettes because he was a caricature artist back then. Nowadays he's a stock bond trader. But yeah, it was supposed to be that the wall was supposed to, the background was supposed to be a wall with like musical notes and whatnot. We were supposed to be on the sidewalk, on the street and whatnot. Kind of screwed that up a bit, but hey, what am I gonna do? Right? I was trying something. Oh, this. I think I was supposed to like. I was supposed to use like a Scotch painter's tape, I think, to like cover up certain parts, and then like paint over it, and then like draw whatever. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe this one, I think. I know this was in sophomore year, though, so it's not that far behind. Alright, well, that's that pile done. But we got more. Let me bring this one closer. This one's a little heavy. Yeah, I forgot you were here. Man, go over there. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay. So, I remember this. I remember getting this. It was, I got this for Christmas from my brother Max. And this was after... This was like after, we went to... Specifically... I mean, this was after... Or me, my brother Ed, and my dad went to a nearby convention for like technology, and one of the things there was an Oculus Rift. And I was like, hey, this might be the only time that I get to try an Oculus Rift, which it was. And I just remember having fun with this thing. My brother Max, he had the right idea about like VR. I was just hoping for an Oculus Rift at the time, because this is supposed to be something for your phone. I think I saw the controller to go with it too. But I barely used this thing because it was kind of underwhelming. Lens cleaner, whatever. What the hell was this? Oh, this was something my nephew William drew, or painted. Yeah, it was a Christmas gift from him, so can't really be mad. What was this? Oh God, yeah. Yeah, so remember the story Julia, where I was talking about my science fair project in 6th grade? This is the exact paper, the grading paper that I was given, the score sheet. It was my name, my homeroom teacher. The science project title was, "Which liquid flows the fastest?" Note, the first 6 steps should be displayed on the science board. And apparently I got a 90 on it, but I only got a participant award. And the only reason why I didn't get a 100 is because I didn't have any research. Or like no research on the board or paper. So mostly because I was just freeballing it. I don't fucking know. Oh God. Yeah, this thing. So I think I talked about this before, where I went to a. Wait, did I talk about this? Let me see. I must have. I must have. Let's see. I was in a one fit one. Yikes! I spelled that wrong. I felt like I talked about it. I don't know. I might want to talk about that in a later fun fact. Who knows? So keep that there. We got a heated pillow. We got a heat pad for like strained muscles. We actually got my lanyard. My lanyard from junior high. It looked like this, with a little badge on it too, saying "Ram Pride Cult Ready," because we were the Bailey Rams, and my high school was the Arlington High Colts. I don't know, man. Then we got some cards here. Remember these things? Yeah, I have 2 of those. Both of them are busted. Yeah, barely used them after they were popular. God, this. Ah. God. That's what do. Ah. These still even work? Let's see. I'm gonna see if this still works. Come on. Nope. Jesus. It works. Yeah, spoiler alert, it does work. Ugh, man. I did not need that bright of a light right in my eyes. Yeah, so there's my 7th grade yearbook right here. Good to know that I still have that. Playing a Tad book. I think my sister Sid got me this for her birthday. I didn't know this bitch has a sequel, and I hadn't read it, so I might be able to read it at some point. No idea when. Oh yes, I remember this. Yeah, so you might think this is like a regular toy, right? Like a regular vehicle, toy, whatever. But hold on. Come on. If you're wondering, yes, this is definitely a transformer. Right, but come on. There we go. I got one arm free, and then I got the other. There. And now we got this thing. No idea who this is. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no name was given to me. Yeah, but I'm still glad that I still have this. Yeah, duly noted. Ah, fuck. Yeah, Alright, keep you right there. It's fine. Yeah, case full of CDs. Yeah, with movies and songs and whatnot. Like Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries or Airplane or something. Tom and Jerry's Greatest Chases. Ice Age The Meltdown. Shrek 2. Hey, I forgot my mom had this as a DVD. I don't know where it went. Landau Eugene Murphy Jr. He was the season 6 winner of AGT. More music stuff. Already went through here. Already went through here. What are the other movies? Scooby-Doo's Original Mysteries. Ratatouille, Ocean's 11, Mr. Men, Little Misses, Mr. Bum, Planes, Trains, and Billymobiles, Looney Tunes Back in Action, the movie, Open Season, Robots, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I think that was my sister Bridget that had that one. Okay. Good to know that I still have that. Interesting. Skull and Crossbones pillow that my brother Ed had. He no longer uses it, so I just decided to keep it anyways. Some movies that I have. I bet everyone wishes they had a grandson like you. Tough. We're not going to share you with anyone else. Gee, thanks, Grandma. And Tim. Yeah, these are some of the movies that I have on, like, DVD. And one is Curious George, the movie, back in 2006. Decent movie. Then we have The Benchwarmers. Yeah, with Rob Schneider, David Spade, and John Heater. Then we got The Simpsons movie, as I've already talked about beforehand. And then Iron Giant. Perfect. I think the Iron Giant was originally for my brother Ed, but yeah, he hasn't used it. He hasn't played it for a long while, so I just decided to keep it for myself. Gloves. In fact, this was supposed to be a glove that I from my Ash Ketchum costume back in senior year of high school, but I kind of fucked it up. But hey, I was trying to do something. Dang, so alright. There we go. What about you? Never use this. It's supposed to be a like a card of sorts to. This isn't just a gift card, it's your ticket to turn the dream of flight into reality. A flight pass that gives you wings. Yeah, never used it. It's supposed to be for indoor skydiving. My sister Bridget gifted it to me for Christmas. Never used it. Yeah, because that's not really my thing. Oh, Jacob's Ladder. There, this thing. Hey, remember these types of toys? Yeah, where it's just like a wooden toy, and then you would just go up, 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 up. Hey! And then you would have like certain designs, like a crocodile. Oh, yeah. Or I was able to make a dog at one point. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I gotta remember how I did it. There it is. This is the dog here. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to know that I still have this. Perfect. We're doing on time? 3:13. Good. Oh god. Boy. This I got when I was in New Orleans. It was either this or the one that's in my dresser. But yeah, this was a New Orleans gift. Or like a New Orleans souvenir. There, where you know, it's just supposed to be like a fun Mardi Gras type hat. Let me put it on. And then there we go. that wasn't gonna fit on my head anymore because I was too young wearing that. Yeah, so whatever. Let's see, what else do we have? More cards. The other pair of this. Right, we got my yearbooks here. Yeah, let's just move this out of the way. Yeah, well, we got this. And one of these things. It's missing a few pieces, but it has the, it's getting the point across, so. Yeah. Yeah, I think my sister Bridget had this. Just put you over there. Yeah, right, this book. This book, Wiener Wolf by Jeff Crosby, and this came with me. Yeah, I don't know if I talked about it, but it was the one where the author actually wrote something to me saying, especially for me. Literally on the front page, right here. Let's see here. I gotta get a better look at this. The Drunk Stoner Stupid card game. I don't really need it. We also got this. Yeah, which, it's something that my mom got me. It says, Ridley's Games Room, Sing It Back Music Quiz. It's basically a, like a card game where it's like, okay, so the way to play it is like, divide into 2 teams and shuffle the deck. Each team takes turns to play. Pick a card and sing or speak the lyric to the rest of your team, and they then have to sing or speak the next line of the song back. You have 60 seconds to get through as many as possible. Teams earn 1 point for each correct lyric in the time limit. And keep score as you go. The team with the highest score wins. So basically, it's just like going through one of these and saying, I don't know, saying the line, I got chills, they're multiplying, and then you would say, and I'm losing control, which is You're the One That I Want by Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. Or my line would be, You put the boom boom into my heart, and the team's line would be, You send my soul sky high when your lovin' starts. Which is Wake Me Up Before You Go Go by Wham. Yeah, man, that's kind of how it is, but I think it would be fun not to play it like that because it's kind of just boring. And it's kind of just like needlessly competitive. And, like, it doesn't need to be like that. Alright, let's put that up. 318, damn. That went on a little longer. Got that, doesn't matter. Pokemon Handbook. Yeah, don't really need to describe that. We got Busted Up Arlington High, a like badge or pin. It doesn't really matter. A slide whistle. It's a wooden slide whistle. I can't really use that right now. Well, let's see if it still works. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we still have that. Then we still have this thing, and that I showed in the welding hand story. What even was this? It was like a cards, but I don't remember what the cards were. They were like spelling words. Doesn't matter. Anything else I can probably talk Ah, here's one of the hangers for the sign. Are they broken? A bunch of clips in here for some reason. So bad. I got a bag full of coins. I probably need to cash in. That's so funny. And I got a beat up original Game Boy. I don't think it's silver. Alright, well that's the end of that box. Gonna go through more off stream. And then we move over to this one. Not as heavy. We got the moonshine that I've the hot sauce that I've already showed. The jug of moonshine. Ooh. Yeah, so I think I've already talked about this, but this was the desk light that I originally used on the first stream until Christmas when I got a replacement for a better one. And I'm just keeping it just in case I need it. Kind of trash. Toshigi. So I'll keep that as a reminder to look for the views. This is the holder that my Blue Yeti mic comes on, and I have it currently on a boom arm, so kind of useless. But I'm keeping it just in case I want to get rid of it. I don't know what this is to. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. And then we got CDs or like DVDs of Sims 2 and Sims 3. And you can't really play them anymore because this laptop doesn't do CDs. It's great. Hey, fucking fantastic. We got a thing of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, a little baggie of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, this was just something that I did in like one of the art classes, I believe. I don't remember what grade this was. It doesn't say. It just says me, B. No idea. Oh, clue. Well, we got my baseball mitt from second grade. This is just college stuff. Game Informer magazine. I don't know why I kept that. This is like one of the newer ones because then Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So this is at least late 2010s. Yeah, this was supposed to be a thing that was supposed to send to my friend Kevin, but I never sent it. And then we got some other stuff in here. Yeah, this is the letter that I tried to send to him as well, saying, "Hello, my name is Blair. I am a faraway friend of yours in here. Your house, yes, go to Nick's house." Yeah, social cues at its fucking finest. Now we go on to this. I guess I could talk about some of the things in here. Let's see. When did I do this? 2016, August 30th, 2016. So this was sophomore year. So this is probably English? Yeah, English. Yeah, because this is talking about show versus tell. His eyes water and mouth quivers as he shakes uncontrollably. His attitude glistens with enjoyment, skipping down the hallway. Man, shit like that, right? Yeah, this is me trying to like rewrite a bit of a story where it's like they pointed openly and laughed, calling out loudly enough for me to hear. What on earth is that? They pointed questioningly and wondered, calling out loudly enough for me to hear. What happened to her? This time, actually, I'm still being bullied by two of them. Yes, one of them kept on saying that I was terrible. Yeah, it's mostly just like trying to rewrite some stuff. We also got some things that people in college have said to me. What else did I bring? I thought it was necessary because, well, think of someone you really hate getting faster now and think what made you so mad that you wanted to kill him. Those soldiers on the other. So I could be that one person. You can kill him over and over. Wait, I just forgot. No, but what happened to you, your family? The fuck was up with me? Yeah, at this point. Yeah, I think I was kind of losing myself at around this point. I don't know why. Yeah, this is just like a bunch of English assignments and shit. Also talking about like what books I wanted to. Yeah, well, books looked interesting enough. And like what I rated them. I think I rated one of these like a 0.5. Yeah, I put this one as like out of 5 stars. I put A Long Way Gone by Ishmael Bia, Memoir and Sad as like 0.5 because it was like whatever. There was one that I was kind of interested in called Every Day by Robert Leviathan. And it was a 4, and I rated it 4 out of 5. And it's like, I would definitely read this. And another was called Uglies by Scott Westerfield, sci-fi horror. I put 4.25. 4.25. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then we got something that I drew. I think it's sophomore year. No, this is probably June. The month is a bit faded, but it's like some month, probably the 4th, and then the 4th, 12th, 2018. And so yeah, this is what I ended up drawing. You can barely see it, but it's supposed to be like a person like listening to music or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna. I'm getting a little tired, man, but it's fine. Me trying to draw some stuff, I guess. Let's see. What is the focus of studying anatomy? Oh, this is probably my anatomy and physiology thing. Yeah. And me trying to take notes on that. And it barely passed it, so what good did that do me? Yeah, the mask monologue that I wrote. Oh, yes. Yes, this is the one that I was looking for the ASL stuff. Yeah, so I think I said that in ASL we had to do this this thing where we were supposed to write a good thing about this one person, and during Thanksgiving, and then most of them were just going like, you have some rad shoes, I really like your jacket, I like your poems, which again, I tried to write a poem for this one assignment in ASL, and that didn't work. You do great in class. You're a cool person. You seem to have a really kind heart and a great attitude. I was just tired, man. And we've had a lot of classes together, and you are super cool, Cheyenne. Not the same Cheyenne. That was a different Cheyenne. Then I like that you're super tall. Yeah, it's finally come down to the point where a compliment is you're tall. Yeah, I like that you are shy and also a really cool person. Who was good with? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm really you're cool and shy. I just don't know social cues, man. You're a great dancer and very funny. Thanks. My dog Nick, hey, you the best. Isn't you good at dancing? Who the fuck wrote that? Your hair is really cool. But I like the afro. It was popping. Oh, I think I know who these two were. It was two guys named Ben and Dakota. I think that's who wrote those. Not Cody. That was different. You're super quiet and super tall. Okay. I'm the quiet kid. You're cool. Thanks. I had art with you. Cool. Bro, you're cool. Bro, you're cool and you try your best and you will go far. Wonder where that put me. Hey, you work your height. God damn it. Hey, you're a great dancer, Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. Hey, you're a nice kid. You always do a great job. Thank you. You're sweet. Thanks. You're very chill and cool. I'm just tired, man. I lost track of what's going on. I only heard bits and pieces. For my focus is not great. I'm getting to like the kind of the tail end of like the shit that I have here. Right now I'll go through the nice things that people in my ASL have said to me. And one thing's here. Here it's like, you're very chill and cool. You're chill. The next one, you're tall. Why? You're chill. Okay, this one I know was from the guy that kept saying that he looked like Chris Rock. Oh yeah, why boys stay lit, Mikey. Yeah, it was what was it, Mike Dalton? I think it was Mike something, but I don't remember the last name. You're super cool. I think that was Keegan. You're funny. I don't know, man. I was just tired. Okay, so what was this? Unit 9 story. Oh yeah, this was the poem that I did. Yeah, the Unit 9 story was supposed to be like I was supposed to use a word from like Unit 9 of ASL. And this is what I put. I said, I'm stuck on a shelf with nothing to see. A cabinet is what I really want to be. Being trash is out of my range, but I want to see drawers for a change. I always hated the chair just a bit, but humans use it at the table to sit. The flowers next to me always need water, but the medicine next to me is a chart topper. I always hated how these books are stacked. Even that spider who's having a fly snack. Now, I just woke up wearing my slippers in the rain. So I lit a match and started over again. You wish for what the end will be, but I'm stuck on a shelf with nothing to see. I don't know where any of my old school stuff is. If anything, it likely have a bit of mold anyways at this point. I just keep mine like... mostly keep mine in like drawers and like just shit that I have stacked in my room and whatnot. Oh yeah, this was the Killer Joe monologue that I did, and when in junior year of high school. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. Alright. Can we just walk away from it before it goes too far? None of us are any better off, but we're really no worse off. I'm no better off. I owe Digger Soam $600. I'll never have that kind of money, not ever. And you know, even if I did, wouldn't that suck giving it away to these guys? I would want to keep the money and make something with it. Tried starting a farm once. Built the whole thing myself. I was living with some guys up near Mesquite, but they weren't of any help. I built the whole thing with my own 2 hands. Lumber, chicken wire, water bottles, pallets, rabbits. I love those little bastards. They smell like shit and fuck all the time, but they're awful easygoing animals. I went out for a couple of weeks because of this girl down in Corpus. I got back, a rat, skunk or something, got into the pits. It was rabid. Hot too. They just tore each other apart. Their eyes were rolling and foaming at the mouths and screaming. Did you know rabbits could scream? They sound just like little girls. It was disturbing. I started selling dope after that. I knew more about that. Yeah, I wrote this entire thing, had to memorize it by... Yeah, had to memorize it by, like, pure memory. And now it's just stuck in my head. Great. Awesome. Shit. Right. Already went through that. Papers over here. That's just a temporary state ID. More state ID stuff. Yeah, this was the college thing that I was talking about. Same with this. A drawing an eye here. More college. College. It's funny because out of everyone in this assignment, and then I'm not gonna shit talk them or anything, but this is their ratings, not including me. Hey, the ratings for the others were like 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. And then the other was like 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. Mine was 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I literally probably scored the highest out of the entire team and that I was working with. And then this was me talking about hackers. And ended up getting a 95 on that. So cool. Great. Got this. One of my favorite pairs of sunglasses. I'm just gonna wear these for the rest of the stream because my eyes are hurting. I'm getting a little tired. The only problem is that I'm wearing a mask and me breathing out ends up fogging the thing. There we go. We got a Minecraft construction handbook about like different things that I can build and whatnot. I've only used it twice, I believe. It was mostly to build a house. Let me see if I can find the house design. It was this house design right here. And then it was like, try to build your own custom maze and like your own custom pool and whatnot. And I was like, no, rather not. Please, teach me the ways. And then let's see. I think the other one that we tried to do was a like a floating. It was like a floating island, I think? Let me see. Where was it? Here it is. Yeah. The floating island. This one right here. I think I remember getting that in 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. I'm not sure. Uno cards, retro edition. Doesn't matter. Ooh, I still need to get this guy fixed. It's a Legend of Zelda watch. I need to get it fixed because the battery on here is dead. For some reason, it stopped at 10 o'clock. Which is great to know about. That's great. What's this one? Oh, yeah. These. These sunglasses. I think that might be a little too dark for me. So, I'm just gonna put these over here for right now. Random bunch of clips. We also got this. And this little thing right here. How we doing in time? How we doing in time? 3:42. See if there's other things I can probably look through before I run out of ideas. We got an miniature sombrero for my mom's like 60th birthday, I believe. I don't know. I think at this point I just go straight to the dresser because I'm kind of running out of ideas right now. So. Oh, right. And there was one thing that I could probably talk about, and that's this thing. Dang it, that's little me, preschool year. I remember this. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna take these off because they're for some reason hurting my eyes more. But this is me in preschool. Wearing a t-shirt that says "Crawling Critters." I don't know what it's supposed to be for, or why it has a key. Yeah, but I just remember taking this picture, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm just like, why does it look like the right side of my face is drooping? Like, you can kind of see it. The right side of my face looks like it's kind of drooping a bit. Yeah, albeit I think that might be just the lighting. Also, kind of a classic picture that I would take when I'm a kid. Just like, go here. Here. Actually, it's more like here, and then just, and just look away from the camera. And because I couldn't make a good eye contact, so like literally, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm leaning just like right here. I'm looking off like this way, and then I'm just like, I don't know why. Dumb kid, I would say. Okay, let's see if there's other things in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this could be interesting. So, this was, I think, around the time that, this was around the time that, Astive movie was, like, becoming a big thing. So, this was around 6th grade, at least. And I decided, hey, what if I made Astive movie as, like, a comic? And so, I made, like, 4 comic strips of sorts. 2 of them are, like, one of them is, like, needlessly, well, 2 of them are needlessly, like, stretched out. And one of them is like, I'm going to do an internet. That does so. I'm going to do a book. Oh. Yeah, I forgot which one that was. I'll probably figure it out later. Then there was the I like trains thing, and then there was the whole Marmite joke and whatever. I sent it to my teacher, and she was just like, I really think your comics are funny, and I was just like, these aren't original. I was stealing them from someone else. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think that could just about sum everything up. I don't know. I'm getting rather tired. Alright, so I'm gonna be cleaning this shit up. End stream, clean this shit up. Probably play the next game next stream. Or I might do a part 2 of this. I might do a part 2. Who knows? But not. I can't keep going tonight because I'm getting a little. My eyes are getting a little tired. So yeah. I think that'll be it for that. Also, as a reminder, VODs aren't gonna be. There's not gonna be as many VODs archived here. They're gonna be archived onto YouTube. Mostly because of like the whole like news system that like Twitch is going under. So who knows? Also the fitting that the music stops here because it's near the end of the stream. So anyway, that'll be it. Later.